Thank you so much. That's the way to start the week. Yes, or end it. Whichever.
Oh my God almighty. I do apologize, folks. I do apologize. Great to see you all. Hope you're doing fantastic. I thought it was safe. I sure did. But she is unhinged tonight, folks. Great to have you all in here. Let's lower this music a little bit. There we go. Alrighty, folks. It's great to have you in here. Look at all these amazing folks. I hope you guys are doing fantastic. I hope you're doing amazing, and it is time to showcase some channels tonight. Remember, folks, I see some messages being posted right now. I'm going to post the rules quickly. This is the light version of them. You can check in the chat as well. No, I guided you. No, I rubber booted you. No, I painted your house and all that stuff. Talk to each other. Treat each other as human beings. That's what it's all about, folks. It's very easy. How do you play the game? We'll tell you in just a few minutes. But right now, the important thing, folks, is to hit the like button. Tweet it out, tell friends, all that good stuff. The more, the merrier, folks, the more, the merrier. What a pleasure to see you all. Hope you guys had a fantastic day. And hope you guys are ready to have some fun on the Pusa Wheel. We want to try some fun.
I'm ready to have some fun after a long weekend here. And I want to invite you to come on in, say hi in the chat. Let's have some fun.
Don't be shy. It's all good. It's all good. The crazy ladies, I can't say I want to keep her completely under wraps, but you know what?
No, don't even mention that cage of whatever animal it is.
The budgie cage. The budgie cage.
All budgies need to be set free. That's what I'm saying.
God almighty.
And if you're new here, it might be for acquired taste, but I can tell you, if you stick around long enough, it might be just up your taste buds. That's right. Yes, and get used to that as well.
That's
okay,
right.
welcome here. Good to see you, each and every one of you. We're going to say hi in a moment to each and every one of you in the chat. And I see lots of new channels joining us tonight as well. So welcome. Say hello, everyone, to all the new channels joining us tonight. Welcome in, say hi.
I see some of them from Pilot Ryan's, which is absolutely awesome. Was in there last night. A huge congratulations once again on Pilot Ryan on hitting 10K. Fantastic channel. It's almost just a little over a year since we met, and he was a guest on here.
Yeah.
Fantastic guy. You've got a great community, and it's a welcome pleasure always to have folks from the RC community over there. If you're not familiar with us, we are a melting pot of all these different niches where you come under one roof to meet each other, get to know each other. Maybe your next collaboration to help you expand past your niche into new territory. Remember, if somebody likes knitting, that doesn't mean they don't like mechanics. And if they're a mechanic, doesn't mean they don't like woodworking. If they're woodworking, doesn't mean they like video games. There's a whole world out there, folks, and that's a great way to expand your channel. Just remember, folks, we treat it like a business luncheon, as we always say. Take a moment to talk to each other, mingle with each other. There's 200 characters available. Use them up. No, I got you. No, I rubber boot you. Hey, I just checked out your channel, such and such. I love what you're doing. You have a nice look to it. Looking forward to catching more in the future.
Hey, Andrew, I just checked you out today. You're looking fantastic. Something like that.
So nice.
That's right.
You're
Well,
so
welcome,
crazy.
welcome here. And yes, all the rules are already down below in the description. So if you are eager to know how to play, you can check those down below. But we are definitely going to explain you how to play it just in a moment. And thank you so much to Barry's Visuals for another super chat. Thank you so much to Barry's Visuals. Thank you.
That is very kind of you. Thank you so much. We do appreciate the support, folks, very much. We are on here now 7 nights a week. It was 6, now we're 7 because we announced our membership of the week now on Saturday nights. So there you go. And I'm already kicked out of my own chat.
That's right. Well, talking about memberships, we did a little premiere yesterday night. So thank you so much to everyone that joined us yesterday on our premiere video where we announced 2, not 1, 2 lucky members of this channel that got lucky on our very special wheel. And by the way, if you're new here, wheel is our thing. It's kind of our go-to thing. Yes, that's right. So we not only have the Wheel of Shoutouts, we also have the Wheel of our members. And the lucky winners yesterday were Happy Locks and Ben Bird Person. Yes, that's right. Ben Bird Person and Happy Luck. So congratulations to both of our members. If you're considering joining our memberships, you can always check it out down below in the description as well as at the join button and in the chat. But if you're not, that's okay too, because we welcome you here anyway. And we're expecting you to have some fun, member or no member. It's gonna be lots of fun today. I see Nighthawk Warrior. How are you doing? Hello, how are you? Arcade Revolution. Hello, Brock Harshi. Do you have any silk shirts? Well, I think this is silk. Is this silk, Andrew? Can you tell? Is it silk? Don't go too far. It's silk. That's right. The Bop is here. Good to see you. Expedition Greg Jackson, RC Aviation Sussex. How are you doing? How are you doing? But there you go. Ben Person in the chat. That's right. He says, hey, that's me. Congratulations on that member of the week. And you can see them featured in our channel page as well as the 2 featured channels this week.
Sorry, folks, I'm still logging back into our system. I'm getting there. There's
now
a lot
we do
of
have After Hours with Steve Starr joining us. I know you jumped in at the very end of our Friday night stream, so I'm very happy to see you here at the beginning. Today is a bit different game than we played on Friday. Today is the Wheel of Shoutouts, and the Wheel of Shoutouts means that it doesn't matter if you are a big YouTuber, small YouTuber, if you're over 1K, under 1K, all of that doesn't matter. We don't even want to know, because it is for everyone. If you're on YouTube, it is for you. We're gonna spin that wheel just in a moment, but before that, we're gonna say hi to each and every one of you in our routine roll call, of course. And before we do that, I'm gonna prompt you to hit that like button, share it out, subscribe to us if you are new, and if you think you already subscribed to us, please double check. You never know. As Andrew says, and I quote, YouTube unsubscribes from each other, us from each other on a very alarming rate. Isn't that what you say, honey?
That's right,
Yeah.
that's right. And looking by some of it, it looks like somebody put our link in a couple places where it shouldn't. But nonetheless, we had a lot of great folks in here. We're going to have a lot of fun. And I think we're going to start off by saying hello to a couple of folks in here. That's right, folks. There you go. So I'm going to start off by saying a great big welcome to all of our members that are in here. We have Witch Girl Exploring. No, wait. Wrong. There we go. We got to give an Arena Styles welcome, folks. And this is your time to hit the like button. Tweet it out. Tell friends. The more, the merrier, folks. The more, the merrier. Remember, more people up here, the more people you get to meet. You know a lot of people we don't, so let's bring them in, folks. Let's do it. In the meantime, once again, we'll try this. Hello from YouTube land. There we go. That sounds better. Time to crank up those marshals. We got a lot of rock stars in here. And right now we'll start with our members of the channel. I want to give a great big welcome to Witch Girl Exploring UK is in the house. That's right. The Bop is here, folks. Rideshare Lisa's in the house. We have Rideshare Trickster in the house. We have Randy's Paranormal Investigations, RPI, in the house. Poetically Yours by Xavier Santa Maria is in the house. We have Paper, Scissors, and Vacations. Oh my, is in the house. We have Josie's Place. We have Jenny O'Brien. We have Found It Buried. Exploration Laura Lyon. Expedition Greg. We have Computer Chick Productions. Caffeine Queen. Bougie Boy 2001. Ben Bird Person. Arcade Revolution. That is our members so far in the chat. A big welcome to you all. Now I want to welcome Young Black to the house. We have Wandering Willie. Trish's Motivational Moment. Tornado Gaming 234. Tootsie Rolling Stone Travels. Tony and Big Tony Family. We have Tiffany's Party Shop. We have Tessie Cooks and Bakes. We have Shoppa Vlogs. We have Scotty's Backyard BBQ. We got SM Gamer in the house. RX Gaming. RC Stinger. We have Puffin Tube. We have Out and About with Carl. Nighthawk Warrior. Natural Lucia's in the house. My Tea Lane. Bud Nuts Reviews. MT Game Player NR4. We have Mr. The Vega TV. We have MFCP Woodworking. We have Masson Talk Sports. Lewis Fuller. We have Lottery of Life. Living Long Prosper. Lisa's Treasures. We have Cantarero Sabiano. Welcome, Can TV. We have Jeff's Customs RC in the house. We got JD Knight in the house. We got Jackson RC Aviation. We have Impulse Nitro. We have Hexapado. We have Hedge Plays and Robert Y. Gaming Fox Gems. Foodshine TV. We have Elsa 248. We got Darren's Travels. We got Craven Capsaicin. We have Cash Bonanza. We have Camp Survivor. We have Bronk Hershey. Excuse me about that. Bronk Hershey. AIFG is in the house. After Hours with Steve Stars here. Adventure Encounters and Too High Entertainment. Welcome to each and every one of you. Hope you're doing amazing. Hope you're doing fantastic. Runny Egg shared to the world. Thank you so very much, my friend. That helps us a lot. More than you'll ever know, folks. More than you'll ever know. The Ellis Crew, how you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. 2A TVs and Our Life. Great hanging out with you again last night on Prairies. Hope you're doing fantastic. So many great channels, folks, in here. An honor, a privilege, a celebration to have you all.
Thank you so much for joining us, and say hi to us in the chat if you missed us, or maybe just joining us right now, or maybe you're a little bit shy. Say hi in the chat. Say hi in the chat. Now, I want to remind you, if you're a new channel here, read the rules down below in the description. There is no self-promotion, no asking for subscribers or shout-outs. Read the rules down below. It is fun even without that. Believe me, and lots of people in the chat can attest to that.
There's the RC Air Marshal as well for a big welcome last night again when I was at Private Ryan's, and it's great to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic, and welcome, welcome, welcome. Pleasure to have you in here, as well as Jackson RC Aviation was from there as well. Some great guys hanging out in there once again. Had a fantastic time, and it's great to see you all. Hope you're doing fantastic.
That's right, and yes, share it out. The more the merrier. The more people in the chat, the more eyes on your channel. That's what we say, and that's true. We help you, you help us. That's how it works. We're in it together in everything and always. Richard Trickster is here. Thank you so much for coming in here. Good to see you, one of our members as well. And by the way, you see that some of the members now have a red wrenches. Why? Because they have been our members for more than 1 month. Yes, after 1 month of you being here as our member, and we literally just launched it a month ago, you get your wrench colors in red, and then it changes colors after that as well. After I think I said 2 months, 6 months, and so on and so on. So the longer you are, the more higher probability for you to get to that golden wrench at the end of that road. So congratulations to you if you have yours changed to red. I see Exploration Laura Leon here with a red wrench. I see Expedition Greg here as well. Good to see you. Good to see you. We do have Lifelong Prosper, Hope you are safe as well. Thank you so much. Anything Goes with Nicole. Hello and welcome here. Welcome, welcome. If you're new, don't be shy. Say hi. We're going to welcome you and not going to bite. I promise you. Expedition Greg, did you show off your newest member from last night? Thank you so much for reminding us. Yes, last night we had our wrenched up new member, Grant McIntosh, joining us during our live premiere. Well, it wasn't a live, it was a video premiere, but yes, so thank you so much, and let's guys welcome Grant McIntosh.
And I really appreciate you doing that, Expedition Greg. That is a really awesome thing.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for that. There you go, folks, and there he is, Grant McIntosh, our latest member. Yes, he joined in the premiere last night, so we didn't get a chance to show him off. If you do not have Grant McIntosh, I can post a link. Do you need it, hon?
Yes, please do.
There you go. There is Grant McIntosh, became our latest member. Folks, we're over 110 members already, and it's just over a month. It's becoming an amazing resource, and it's just going to get better for YouTubers. If you haven't checked it out, I hope you guys will. It gives you access to a private Facebook group, some unlisted chats, all kinds of emojis, custom ones you see flying by, badges in front of your name, and much, much more. You can just head on over and click the join button. And remember, all of our friends south of the border and across the pond, you guys even get more of a discount because our dollar's not doing so great right now because, yes, it is in Canadian dollars. So hope you guys can check that out. 110 and climbing gives us a whole new way to do things good on here. We truly believe that. So once again, a big shout out to Grant McIntosh, who became a member last night, and our Wrenched Up member of the week, Happy Lux, and our Wrenched Up Plus member, Ben Bird Person. So there you go, folks. 3 great reasons right there to join, to be in good company with folks like that. So
yes, we already run a couple of our members only live streams as well. I really enjoyed the live stream on the weekend where I did a little bit of kind of hang out with me and also learn a little bit more about how to do those animated social posts that we oftentimes do in our community posts on Twitter and elsewhere, how to make those happen. So I did a little bit hands-on tutorial, so to say, with people in the chat from our memberships. That was quite fun, just to hang out, kind of no makeup, no fuss, you know.
Everybody was having
coffee.
a good time.
I had a lot of good fun.
You get to laugh, you get to ask some more direct comments because there's not as many in the chat and stuff like that. So
yes, definitely.
Impulse Nitro, I like that you controlled your impulse and asked. Hats off to you for that. I like that. How do you do it? We're going to tell you how to play in just a second, so have no fear. We will get to that. Ali Mac Mechanical, how are you? Great to see you. Hope you know. I hope you're doing amazing. Hope you're doing great. Great to see you. Remember, folks, if somebody comes in and says, I got you or something like that really quick, self-promotion, time out. But try to remove it once. Let them know what's going on. If they keep doing it, time out or remove them. I got your back onto that. We want to have people in here, but we want people doing it the right way. So if you find something getting out of hand, do it. But give everybody a chance as long as it's not too blatantly bad at the beginning. Nomad Unbroken, what's going on, Bill? Good to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic. Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure.
Yes, and again, I'm reminding you that rules are down below in the description as well. That's always a good reason to check out those rules down below in the chat wherever you go. And we have Wifey and Mom. Hello. Welcome back here. How are you doing today? Out and about with Carl. Thank you so much. How are you doing? Good to see you. Ronnie is here and saying, share the stream, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you.
That's right, folks. That's right. You guys are absolutely amazing. Remember, folks, the more in here, the better it is for everybody, folks. The better it is for everybody. The right way and the friend way and all that stuff comes down to one thing, folks. In simple, just talk to each other as real people. Remember, there's a real person behind the computer. If you're talking to them that way, you're going to win a lot more with them that way. We always say that. Talk is the great way to open up doors. It always is. Every day I'm hustling. What's going on? Great to see you. Latino Heat, how you doing today? Colorado Fisher in the house. There's the man. How are you? Great to see you. When fishing Saturday was distant from everyone else alone. That is awesome. That is absolutely awesome. Great job. Good stuff. Good stuff.
That's right. And we want to remind everybody to stay home and stay apart. But guess what? We have our platform here where we can get as close as we can. And that's what we did today.
Exactly, folks. Exactly. An honor, a pleasure, a privilege to have you all in here. Hope you're doing absolutely amazing. We're going to get this show on the road, folks, ASAP. So let's do it. Well, have a nice stream. Well, thank you so much, Nighthawk Warrior. You take care of yourself. Be well. Thank you so much for being here. Alrighty. Let's see here. I got to copy this over.
Now, before we do all that, reminding you to hit that like button and share it out. And happy Mother's Day to all mothers in UK.
Oh.
That's right. Happy Mother's Day to all mothers in UK. Thank you so much for reminding me. I've seen some posts today on Instagram for our fellow YouTubers in UK and over in New Zealand today as well. So happy Mother's Day to you. I don't know if Australia is celebrating the same day. If you're from somewhere down under there, let us know if it is happy Mother's Day to you as well. But nevertheless, thank you so much to all the mothers out there, no matter where you are.
There's a lot of new ones here, folks. So I'm just going to break this down for a sec, what we do here. I'm just going to bring down the music for 1 second. I don't want to kill the party. I just want to let people know we're here to do the heavy lifting for you guys. So I don't want the let's go, let's make it happen, let's grab each other, we're all growing the right way and that. Everybody is here, and I'm sure most are more than willing to meet other people. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to bring you up on the board and show you off to people. But I just want to stress, we don't want no, I got you, I grabbed you, and all that kind of stuff in here. I want you guys to talk to each other. There's 200 characters. Check out a channel you like. If you like what they're doing, feel free to tell them that. Talk to them. If you put it all in the long sentence, you can even use the word subscribe. But we're really heavy on like banning the words like sub and stuff like that. We'll come down like a hammer onto it. Why is that so important? It's for the health of our channel, and we don't want it to become a complete meat market. So we don't allow any numbers in here, no abbreviation stuff and that. There's all humans here, every one of them, including yourself. So we ask you guys to talk to each other as such. I'm just warning because we will time out. There's a lot of blue wrenches in here, and they're not afraid to use it. We want more people in here. That's really important. But we got to keep a vibe too. And like I say, leave us do the heavy lifting. Let's play the game. Let's get some people in here. Let us bring you up so we can really show you. There is no right way. That's all just ridiculous stuff that came out a while back. The right way is just the way people do it. If you're treating each other as humans, you're doing it the right way. It shouldn't even have to be said. Just talk to people. Talk to people. And remember, add a video from each person you meet to your watch later. Go back and watch it after. Everybody deserves an audition. That is only fair. If you're subscribing to them, go and watch them after the live stream. Set up a video from each person to your watch later. Then you can watch them in sequence, get to see what they do, and actually make genuine comments about it. If you don't like what they're doing, watch another one of theirs, give them a chance. And if it's really not for you in any way, then no, of course not. Nobody needs to be subscribed to the other person just because one did or anything like that. We don't do that here. You're not even allowed to do that in YouTube in general. But put your best foot forward. Putting your best foot forward is the best way to attract attention on YouTube, the good kind of attention. There's a lot of really great creators in here, and I want you guys to have a good time, because if you do, you're our best advertising. You're the one that's going to go back and tell your other friends that you had a good time here and that you felt respected here. And that's how our channel grows, is by that word of mouth. So,
And just if you're wondering, well, how can I do all that? The simplest way to do, no numbers in the chat and just be a human being. That's all you have to do.
Sorry, I didn't mean to turn it up so much on you, hon. I do apologize. But with that said, folks, you guys are amazing, and I think I just want to start getting some channels up here, so we just got a tiny bit more things to do, and then it's time to make this happen. So hit the like button, tweet out, tell friends. Old guy in a bike, how are you? Great to see you. Miss Chris World, how are you? Great to see you. Dragon Felicity Adventures, you're awesome. Who else is there here? Darren's Travels, it's an honor. Well, it's an honor to have you here. Hope you're having a great time. Above and Beyond Drones is in the house. What's going on, buddy? Great to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic. All kinds of great channels from all kinds of great niches. Think of it like an amazing encyclopedia of YouTube, spun open with all these amazing creators. And yes, folks, don't forget, we have the old bot cam down here, down in the Lucha, my newest addition to the show. I had a couple other names I want to call it. Xenia will guide me towards the name. What can I say? So there you go. There you go. With that said, anything else you'd like to say, hon?
Well, I want to remind you that we also have our merchandise that's always available with the hashtag Blue Ridge Group, and we haven't mentioned that for a while. I don't know. We forgot about that completely, but you guys remind us always about everything here, so we thank you for that. We do have our classic blue wrench t-shirts, stickers, mugs, socks, leggings, and some specialty items as Don't Move a Muscle t-shirt and a cup, and of course, Super Sticker t-shirts and cups available as well on our Teespring store down below in our merch shelf in the links and about section, as well as in our description, so check that out.
That's right, folks.
Yep.
That's right. Well, with that said, by gone it, it's time to get a channel up here, I think. I'm going to blow a warning horn right now. Cue warning horn. Cue warning horn. Yeah, there you go. Okay, there we go. That's about right. That counts for a warning horn. Mountain View Turning, how are you? Great to see you. The Huntsman is in the house. How are you? Great to see you, buddy. Hope you're doing fantastic. See what I mean, folks? Great channels coming in by the minute, so you do not want to move a muscle. That's right. Make sure you have your drinks. Make sure you have your snacks. So we got ourselves a couple hours of hanging out together, folks, and you don't want to miss these channels as they come in. More chance to get on the board, folks. Let's do it. You guys are doing amazing, but keep them rolling, keep them coming. The number seems to be held a little bit nonetheless. That's why I have it shown there to show you when it's sticking. And you guys can help us put over the top, folks. They can't hold back a river is my expression. So let's do it, folks. Get them in here. Have you hit the like button if you haven't already? Let's do it right now. You guys ready for this? All right, here we go. Okay, folks. You know that expression about China, if everybody jumped in the air at the same time and landed, how it would rock the ground and all that stuff? We're going to try that right now. Everybody on the count of 3. Now, don't feel bad if you haven't done it already. I forget all the time, too. If you haven't hit the like button, hold off for a sec. We're going to do this at the same time to see if we can shake that ground. I'm going to see him hold on my desk and see how bad it's going to get. I'm going to check the Richter scale. What's my Richter scale? I got a picture of Grandma sitting in there with an old-time long dress and a glass of whiskey in her hand. Let's see if we can shake that picture. You ready for this, folks? Already on the count of 3, everybody hit that like button. I'm watching. 1, 2, 3. Hit it. Hit it, folks. There was one already. Come on, guys. If you haven't done it, hit that like button. If it's great, turn it blue. I'm watching. Let's see if we can get Grandma's picture going around. I'm watching, folks. There we go. There we go. No. Oh, there was only one still. There. Kick. There's a kick, guys. Give it to it, folks. Give it to it with all you got. Hit that like button. Starting to shake in here. Grandma's picture's going around and around and around. Her glass of drink. Oh, she's holding onto it tight. She don't want to let that drink go. There we go. And you guys are fantastic. You did it, folks. You guys did it once again. Thank you so much. It really does help out our live stream. You guys are absolutely phenomenal. And with that said, Xenia, do you want to tell them how to play?
Yes, I want to let you know how to play this game. And if you're not sure if I talk too fast or you don't like my accent, check down below for all the description. The rules are right there. And I'm actually quoting them so you can read them together with me. Let's try that. Play a game for a chance to be shouted out. Andrew will call out 2 letters. Type them in the chat once. As soon as possible, we'll spin the wheel and see if you win. There's only 1 entry per person, and please, no guessing of letters or numbers. There's no numbers there whatsoever, and it's impossible to guess anything. 1 entry per person, or I will have to time you out. And I must tell you, I'm in a little bit of timing out mood, so let's be careful. Okay, let's spin the wheel and let's have some fun, shall we? And yes, he always drops my sentences, so just get used to it. Hello, everybody, just coming in. The horn is gonna interrupt me just in a moment.
Alrighty, folks, here you go. It's time to spin the wheel, folks. Xenia might have been into it, but I am. Alrighty, guys. Are you guys ready to play? You heard how to play. Put your cap locks on. 1 entry per person, folks. Respect your fellow creators. Mr. Boom is in the house. Farmall Fanatic. There he is. How are you? Great to see you. Great to see each and every one of you. Haven't said hi yet. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's spin the wheel, folks. Come on over. Let's go. Oh, that was a big walk. Oh, my feet are sore. Oh, my golly. Oh, my God. You guys ready for this? I'm ready for this. Here we go. Showtime, folks. That's right. Here are Pusa Studios on the wheel with all you great folks. And it's time to get somebody up on the board. Who's it going to be? We're going to find out in just a second. But the first 2 letters to get on the board. T-H, the Huntsman. T-H, the Huntsman. T-H, the Huntsman. T-H, the Huntsman. There we go. T-H, the Huntsman. T-H, the Huntsman. There we go. There we go. Yar, she blows. God, this new delay is killing me. We got the first one leading the back, Jeff Customer sees number
13.
Number 13. Let's count them out here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
View this.
This is up on the board, folks. Up on the board. First one of tonight. Many more to come. Don't move a muscle. Instead, get more in here so they hit their number faster. We get more people up on the wheel. It works in your favor, folks. Everybody brings 2 friends right now. We have 300 and some people in here. Just like that. Just like that, folks. Alrighty. Let's bring it.
And before that, I just want to say a special shout out to Aranob, who I just timed out by complete mistake. So I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to.
There you go.
I didn't mean to.
There you go. There you go, Arnold.
I feel so bad. So sorry. Everybody check out Aranob, please.
And if you've been timed out, it's because you were typing more than one time or putting in the wrong answer. Either way, so please respect your fellow creators. One answer per person. Do when you hear my voice, folks. And remember, the main growth comes from talking properly in here. There's no race. There's no rush. I already banned one channel for doing it just in the last 2 minutes. So, hey there, Donnie Shaw's in the house. What's going on, Donnie?
Hey, howdy. Happy
Donnie
Mother's
Shaw.
Day.
Yes. Jesus. Sorry, Donnie. She's a bit off her rocker. Just a wee bit, as I say it for you. I'll dedicate that one to you. She's a wee bit off her rocker. All right, folks, we got Viewed This up on the board. Viewed This is at 1440, folks. 1450 is what we got to hit. But if you go higher, we're not going to get mad at you. You got my word on that. Living the RV local life. How you doing? Great to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic. Tony's done a fantastic job with his channel, folks. As you can see, it's all laid out as we've talked about before. Descriptive sentences in paragraphs, all laid out well here. Excuse me, descriptive sentences on his playlist. And all broken up well. And why this helps so much, look at his channel is an amazing example of that. You can find out what he does, what you're interested into. He has the Rising Stars series, the new Tuber series episodes, After Dark episodes. This is fantastic because maybe somebody's not in the Rising Star stuff's not for them, but they do love the new Tuber episodes or they love the After Dark episodes. Whatever it is, they don't need to go searching in what I call the junk drawer, and I'm not picking on Tony. I call everybody's the same thing. There's no rhyme or reason to any of this. It just means why they're most popular, oldest. There's nothing. There's nothing to find it by. That's the junk drawer. This is well organized. This is a channel. This is also helping him so much with watch time and that. Now, folks, like us, he doesn't like being hounded, but if you're really nice and you have something interesting and over time he finds you, you might end up as being one of his featured channels. And this is really a great opportunity for channels to get featured. So if you have something special to offer and Tony sees that, you never know when you could be the next one up there. So you definitely need this channel in your life as a YouTuber. So make sure everybody grabs Viewed This. Everybody grabs this. Like I say, folks, we got a lot of great channels in here. A few that are, you know what, but I have a feeling somebody dumped our link somewhere where it shouldn't. But nonetheless, that's okay. We can handle that. There we go. There. So there you go, folks. He's already got 1450. And if you don't have them, grab them up. We're all great YouTubers in here, most of that are something that we're dealing with right now. But other than that, a lot of really great YouTubers. And this is a great resource for YouTubers. So you definitely want to check out Viewed This, an absolutely fantastic channel. That's so there we go, folks. Where else do I want to go into? I want to check your About section. This is the one thing, Tony, I remember before we talked, I would still space this out more, keep it 2 lines basically in short what the channel does directly, and then jump in more to 2 or 3 lines about it. Give it smaller 2 to 3 line paragraphs, maximum 3 lines, and just to make it easier to read and also for the algorithm to ingest what you're talking about. It really does make a big difference in that. So I would really recommend you doing that. The thing is, if it's easy for people to read, it's also easier for the algorithm. Most of us will look and just say, reviews, clean information channel, missing on the run. You see me, even when I jumped to it, I started skimming. So I would definitely be doing that. Just break it up. The best way to do it is 2 lines about the channel, space, 3 lines explaining more about what you talked in the first part, then another 3 lines talking about you and why you love YouTube and all those things that will draw people in. And then at the end, of course, you have your PO box, which is awesome. And just don't forget a call to action at the bottom as well. That's really important too, so.
After Hours with Steve Starson's channel icon and fonts are awesome. They really pop, and I must agree to that, definitely.
Yep. He's worked hard on his channel. You can see it. And even off the cuff, when you do this, right away people will look and say, oh, there's something more to this channel. Even if it only keeps somebody's eyes on it for an extra 30 seconds, that's one step closer to watching one of your videos. And when it's all organized like this, not everybody's doing it, it makes it stand out more, gives it a bit more punch to the viewer. Because remember, a viewer, even other creators, we're bombarded by channels every day of all kinds of things. So something that will stand out automatically brings you in a little bit. So not to toot our own horn, but we were in Pilot Ryan's last night, who some of the folks are here tonight. And 2 or 3 commented, like, he said, go check out this channel. I was interviewed there. They're a really good resource and that, which I appreciate so much. And some people came back right away and said, wow, look at that layout. Somebody got their thumbnails together. Definitely something I got to check out more. That's the whole reason why we do all this stuff, is to show people that there's more to see on here. I really think it solidifies that you take your channel more seriously, all these efforts. Because remember, at the end, everything we talk about, from banner to branding, to thumbnails, to playlists on the front page, is all geared towards getting people ultimately to come and watch what you do. So hit the deck, folks.
Super sticker, super chat, super sticker, super chat, super sticker, super chat, super sticker, super chat. Thank you so much, Vicey and Yogi Beach TV. Thank you so much for that. Super sticker, super chat, super sticker, super chat, super sticker, super chat. Thank you so much. Also one of our members of our Pusha Pack. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that super sticker, super chat. And I took it extra long just because I missed it so much. Thank you.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. Thank you. Thank you for taking the blanket off the budgie cage and getting the wife all wound up. Do appreciate it. Do appreciate it. I also noticed we have our, oh God, all right, okay.
And yes, that's right. After Hours with Steve Starr is already catching up on everything that we're doing.
Hi, my old lady cooking show, hit the deck.
He just joined us just recently, and I must tell you, super sticker, super chat, super sticker, super chat, super sticker, super chat, super sticker, super chat. Thank you so much for reminding us to click that like button and share it out. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that. Super sticker, super chat, super sticker, super chat. Thank you.
What an ass.
Super sticker, super chat, super sticker, super chat, super sticker, super chat. Donnie Shaw. Hello to Donnie. Hello to the boys. Hello to England. Super sticker, super chat, super sticker, super chat. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that. Super sticker, super chat, super sticker, super chat. Thank you so much. There you go.
The budgie. Yeah, exactly.
I feel the energy
You see
flowing
that, Donnie?
in.
The budgie. You know what I mean by that. You know what I mean by that. Yeah. There you go.
The words you refer to your wife is unbelievable. And for that, you get super sticker, super chat, super sticker, super chat, super sticker,
I wasn't
super chat.
ready. I wasn't.
Thank you so much, Vicey and Yogi Beach. Thank you so much for that super sticker, super chat. A very unexpected super sticker, super chat. This is how we play. This is how it goes. That's how it's
need
made
an
for.
adult.
Thank you so much for all those super sticker, super chat, super sticker, super chat. Thank you so much. And to top that, we have Donnie Shaw joining our membership.
Well, welcome,
You
welcome,
just
welcome.
got wrenched up.
Donnie Shaw, member. There you go. Donnie Shaw, our latest member. Well, my golly. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Great to have you aboard. There, I'm just getting you up here. Special shout out, folks. Special shout out. There you go. Our latest member, Donnie Shaw, has become a member of our channel. Good to have you. Donnie has been with us pretty much from since the beginning. One of our early on guests as well in that. You can find our interview with him. Donnie Shaw, great to have you aboard. So there you go, folks. Donnie Shaw. Donnie, just refresh your browser and then you'll have access to the custom emojis in it. So I'm in stitches. How do you get the emoji? Yeah, just refresh, Donnie, your browser, and then click on the emoji logo, and you'll be good to go. Donnie Shaw Show. Well, welcome, welcome, welcome. And
Thank
Grant
you.
McIntosh, who joined last night as well. A huge welcome to Grant. And we also have our members of the week, which we draw every Saturday, one from each group. Happy Lux was the winner of the Wrenched Up group, so we're going to be featuring him all week. And as well, Ben Bird Person, folks, for our Wrenched Up Plus member. And you can find them in the chat. And as well, you can go to our homepage where you can find them both right here, an official member of the week status too. And that we change every Saturday. If you haven't checked it out, folks, it's going to be a great resource. YouTube is filled with distractions and stuff. There we're able to give a better part of our time to you guys. We're just learning as we go, but we are getting better. Oh my God, almighty God, hit the deck, hit the
And
deck.
before that,
You
I want to
waited.
say a huge thank
She
you
waited.
to
I'm going to listen to the first shriek.
to Jeff's Custom RC, who says, thanks for all you guys do. Thank you so much for the super chat. Jeff's Custom RC. Thank you so much.
Thank you for everything you do for us.
And now we are back to Super Sticker Super Chat! Super Sticker Super Chat! Super Sticker
Holy
Super
God,
Chat! Super
I
Sticker
don't know,
Super
it just works in the
Chat!
headphones.
Thank you so much! Thank you so much, Simply Tina! Thank you so much for all those Super Sticker Super Chat! Super Sticker Super Chat! Super Sticker Super Chat! Look at those lemons! High-fiving it! Distance!
You're so
High-fiving it! High-five! Five
All right, all right.
Distance! Super Sticker Super Chat! Super Sticker Super Chat! Super Sticker Super Chat! Thank you so much, Simply Tina!
high
Thank
pitches,
you!
they just
Thank you so
Blow
much!
the headphones right off. Yes, Happy Lux. There's Andrew with his ears covered emoji. Exactly. I'm going to put some of those in. I've never done it to this day. I never thought of it. There you go. There you go. There you go.
Ah, guys, let's clap it. Let's clap it. Let's clap.
Come on, folks. There you go. Members, it's the battle between the claps and the ears covered. The claps and the ears covered battle. We already know who's going
Which
to win
side
that
you're
one.
on?
Yeah,
The clapping or the ears?
I
Which
s-
side you're on?
I stand such a chance of winning this battle.
Yeah, I see Simply Tina is clapping. Love that. Vicey and Yogi Beach is covering ears. Nevertheless, they're still putting the Super Sticker Super Chat on. I love that. Love that. Dinner with Spice. Hello. Welcome here. Welcome here, Lima Sisters. Welcome back here as well.
Oh my God.
Alpha Ninja. We will time you out and probably hide you too.
Yeah.
So there you go. Look at that. Look, everybody's clapping. I love that.
Oh, what a surprise. I'm dying of shock. I'm dying of shock.
Nomad
right now.
Unbroken is covering his ears.
Thank you, buddy. Thank you, buddy. Happy Lux has
I'll
put up
remember
covering
that.
ears. You know,
I'll remember that. Yeah.
No problem, Tony. No problem. You rock, my friend. No worries.
Oh,
Hope it goes well with the
he's
kids.
putting the clapping hands now, and I said I'll remember that. Yep. Yeah.
Oh my God, you guys are too much. You guys are too much. You know what, folks? I think we're gonna get a wheel going in just a second. Let's blow the warning horn. Yeah. There we go.
Vicey and Yogi Beach TV, thank you so much for that Super Sticker Super Chat. Thank you so much. You're right on time. You're always on time. Thank you so much for that Super Sticker Super Chat. Super Sticker Super Chat. Thank you so much. Appreciate that.
There you go. There you go, folks. And Donnie just used the favorite emoji. Push the bot. Push the bot. Oh, they're not real in here. It's the push the bot. There you go. Pusha bot. And we got the old Pusha bot cam going on and everything else and that. We got to change it to Pusha bot cam. That's what we got to call it.
Yes.
That's right.
Yeah.
Actually, anybody who's real in here, one time type in the number 7. If you're real, type in the number 7, but just one time. One time. There you go.
Now, I will prompt you guys to keep all the drama outside of this, or I will have to remove you regardless who you are. Just letting you know, okay? This is drama-free zone, and I can hear the laugh going on. They said drama-free. Well, guess what? Yes, it is. So keep it out here, and let's push a bot in the chat. There you go.
There you go. There you go. Now we're getting some 7s. Now we're getting some 7s. There you go. There you go, folks. And there's Nomad Unbroken with his 69. There you go. There you go. So we got a lot of humans in here. Well, that's a good sign. That's good enough for me to spin another wheel. I'll take that as a yes any day of the week. Brandy Lynn, how are you? Great to see you, my fellow Montrealer. Our fellow Montrealer. Excusez-moi. Good to see you. Good to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic. Well, that looks like enough real people to me. Xenia, you want to tell them how to play?
Yes, let's tell them how to play. Andrew here is going to let you know 2 random letters, and it's going to be your time to put them in the chat just once. We then will spin the wheel to see who is the winner. Only 1 entry per person, and no guessing of letters or numbers, or I will have to time you out.
That's right, folks. There you go. You heard it. I agree with it. I think she put it pretty well myself.
And smash the like button if you're real too. That's right. Smash
Yes.
that like button.
Yes. Yes, I like that kind of thinking. Now I like that. I like that. There you go. That's the way to do it. That's the way to do it. Wendell Live, what's going on? Great to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic. Another one that's real. We have LaCase who's in here. LaCase is real. How are you? Great to see you. I Frontenac Gamers, welcome back. We're doing good. Hope you are as well. It's great to see you. And folks, Blizzard FPV, how are you? Good to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic. Gareth Lynch, the Vape Monkey. Well, thank you so much. You're amazing. Remember that, folks. You guys are the ones who are amazing because you're the reason why people want to keep coming back. You're the ones who make them enjoy their time here. And if all you can type is a dot, well, you're not going to have a very good time in here. At all. So with that said, I think it's time to spin that wheel, folks. It is time to get another one up here on the board. I hope you folks are ready. Alrighty, folks. Cap locks on from this point. 1 entry per person. And please, folks, no guessing, folks. Let's have a super sticker chat parade so we can see more of this.
He wants to get you completely deaf, but you know
he
what's
wants me
a
to go
good
insane.
thing
He wants to
about
put me
it
in a
is
home. He wants me to be like, oh,
won't
oh
have
no,
to listen
please
to
don't
me.
do anymore. I can't take anymore.
If you go deaf, you won't have to listen to me after. So that's
deaf or crazy.
You want to look at good way.
Can't take the squealing. Can't. The budgie won't stop. The budgie won't stop.
Keep calling me a budgie, and there'll be more of that.
I didn't mean it in a bad way. I just mean you squawk like a bird. That's all.
Oh, squawk now.
I thought you'd like that one.
Okay.
Alrighty, folks. Here we go, guys. It's time to do it, folks. Let's do it. Here we go. Cap locks on. 1 entry per person. There's Prairie Boy. I'm not ready. Well, you better get ready, buddy. Thanks for having me last night on your panel. It's time. It's time. Let's crank up the echo. Let's do it, folks. Here we go. There we are. Ho-ho. To the horn of the proportions, the ladies. You guys ready for this? I'm ready for it, folks. Here's Johnny. No, Johnny's not here, but I'm here. That's right, folks. And I want to spin a wheel. I want to get somebody up, folks. That's right. Who's it going to be? Well, we're going to find out. You need a couple of letters to work with, folks. And the next 2 letters to get up on the board, S-X. Suzex. S-X. Suzex. Bet you didn't see that one coming. S-X. Suzex. S-X. Suzex. This 30-second delay is killing me. I don't know what to do in the meantime. I don't know if I should hum. I don't know. I got no ideas. I got a blank. I'm drawing a blank, folks. I'm drawing a blank, folks. Just wait for those letters to come in. That's right. Maybe you can play the Jeopardy music. There we go. Jeff's Custom RC is just nailing it tonight. Nailing it on the first place. Way to do it. Way to make it happen. There we go, folks. We got number
4.
Number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
BLT Gamers.
So good, named after the sandwich. No, I don't know the name of the sandwich. I just like BLTs. Always makes me hungry every time I have your channel up here. But right now, folks, we got BLT Gamers up on the board. Let's do it. Didn't we just have them up on like the last wheel? Last week sometime.
Well,
I think so.
could be.
Well, anyways, I think so. So we're going to make this a speed round, folks. If you didn't get up this time, here's what you got to do, folks. I'm doing a speed round right now on BLT Gamers. There's BLT Gamers. There's his number. Make it higher. I spin the wheel again. Simple as that. That's right, folks. Let's do it. Come on, guys. Let's get. Albino, it's crazy. It's literally 30 seconds. 30 seconds the whole time. I don't even know how to kill enough time in between it. I'm trying to think of new creative ways. But nonetheless, we got BLT Gamers up here.
For example, 30 seconds, that doesn't sound too bad.
Oh, we'll take that under consideration. Right now, folks, we got BLT Gamers at 12:20, folks. Get them to 12:30, we spin again. Speed round. Hey there, Sunshine Cooper. What's going on? How's the sunshine today? Alrighty, folks, there you go. We got BLT Gamers. This is a speed round. Links in the chat. Grab up BLT Gamers. Pass to 12:30. I spin again. Just like that. Just like that, folks. Just like that. It's that simple. It's that easy. It's that fun. If we just hit you up recently, you've heard what we have to say already. So we're going to give you a speed round push, and then we're right back into it to get another channel up on the board. Is this changing? Let me try from this side. Is it changing when I do this? Is it changing when I do this? Is it changing when I do this?
Do we need to get a rocking chair?
Maybe. I am. I told you were driving to the point of insanity with the super chat. I think it's finally kicked in. Old Man Gaming HD is in the house. How are you? Fantastic to see you. Hope you're doing great. Hope you're doing great. Come on, folks, grab up BLT Gamers. Come on, guys, grab them up.
Happy Lux is doing a big shout out to all the members in the chat, and Happy Lux is one of the lucky winners this week as a special shout out for the members.
That's right, winner of the week, winner of the week. And you did it. BLT Gamers is at 12:30. There you go. I think it's time to spin again. I'm keeping my word onto it, folks. I'm keeping my word onto it.
And Andrew, can you please show everybody their names afterwards when we spin so they can see their own?
I will do that on the next one, folks. I'm going to walk you through
Thank
it
you.
all. No problem whatsoever. In the meantime, folks, hit the like button, tweet it out, tell friends, all that good stuff. Horn time. That means the warning horn, folks. That means we're about to spin in just a minute. As you can see, our chat rate is getting crazy here for a second.
Oh, well, yes, and BLT Gamers is giving us some sandwiches, so let's do that. Let's pay attention to some
You really know how to win me over. Keep those BLTs coming. I'll keep the smiles and the good words coming for you.
Let's keep the positivity going. The positive energy is what we need, so let's spin that wheel.
Ready to do this, folks? I'm ready to do this. Time to do it, folks. Hope community, glad you're enjoying yourself. Welcome back, and glad to hear that. Glad you guys are enjoying yourselves, folks. That's what it's all about. Respect each other as creators, talk to each other as creators, and give each other a chance. Please honor your subscriptions. And how you do that is, I'm going to show you right now, just before we get into it. Go to say you're met BLT Gamers, go to their videos, okay? Click on the video. Oh my God, I feel like somebody used to have to walk everybody through and tell them how to do it. Please do not associate me with them. Click on save and go to watch later and put it to that playlist. And then after it's done, folks, you have a video from each person you met in here, and you got the time to go back and watch what they're doing, and therefore get a better chance to see if you like what they're doing and that, if you get what they're doing, and make a more on-topic comment. But please, folks, it's not much to ask, but I think it's only fair. We can all agree onto it. Everybody deserves an audition, including you. That sounds more than fair. Can't force anybody to do it, but you should do it because you want the people doing it for you. And the more everybody's doing it for each other, the more it happens. So, with that said, let's get into it. Do we have to tell them how to play again or go right into it?
Now let's just throw into it.
Alrighty, folks, there you go. You heard the lady, so there we are. It's time to play, folks. It's time to get another one on the board. I hope you're ready. And go time. Oh my God. That just crumped right on me, folks. I didn't see that one coming, did you? All right, folks. I hope you're ready for this. Are you ready for this? Oh, let's do it, folks. Alrighty, guys. You know how to play. Cap locks on from this point on. One entry per person, folks. That's right. It's as simple as that. There's not much rules about it. It's just made to keep the chat clear. And I will show you this time why we go by my chat, not yours. Alrighty, folks. The next two letters to get up on the board. LP. Land Shark Picker. LP, Land Shark Picker. LP, Land Shark Picker. LP, Land Shark Picker. LP, Land Shark Picker.
And thanks so much to Pixel Master Kira for the super chat. Thank you so much to Pixel Master Kira.
I'm just waiting, folks. I'm just sitting back here waiting on those letters to come on in here. That conveyor belt takes a little bit. Oh, there we go. Fantastic Chronicles leading the pack this time. Well done. Well done. Very nice. Very nice. There we are. Fantastic Chronicles. And we got number
14.
Number 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
The Mile High Guy.
The Mile High Guy. Now remember, folks, there's a ton more chances. We're going to be on for a couple hours. So don't move a muscle. Instead, use this time. What?
I said what?
What the hell happened to you? Jeez. Like I was saying before the budgie shrieked. Oh yeah, you were supposed to show the letter. That's right. I forgot. Okay, folks. I'm just turning off the music for 1 second, the volume. Okay, so when I call out the letters, here you go. I forgot to mention that. My bad. So there you go. Okay, folks, you have to go by my chat versus yours because there's lag in every computer. We're all going to get different answers. Even Xenia sitting right beside me in the same connection is not getting identical. You will always be more closer to the top because you have the less ping rate between you and your server. So with that said, we count it off and then we go down, but we don't always scroll down all the way, but you are in here. If you don't see yourself, you are there. I'm just going slowly now. You can see all the names there. So where nobody's getting excluded or nobody's getting missed or anything like that, it's not in our best interest to do so. So don't worry, we would be just as happy to have any one of you folks up here. So there you go. So just a quick explanation about all that. So there you are up on the list. If you don't see, it's just because I don't scroll down all the way. So there we go, folks. Alrighty. Oh, I jumped. I was so excited, I jumped right over. Alrighty, folks, there you go. We have the Mile High guy up here. Let me get him up in the box. Sorry, it just took a second to explain that. There we go. There we go. There we go. Alrighty, folks, we got the Mile High guy. He's showing 6:14. So let's go for 6:30, folks. 6:30 to spin the wheel again. So hit him with all you got. Grab him up. The Mile High guy, folks. Only 13 more to go before we spin. In the meantime, we're gonna take a look at what the Mile High guy got going on here. Fantastic challenge.
I love the banner now.
Yep, it looks great.
Yeah.
Looks great. I would still put something else under here, just to have a bit of punch. And if this is going to be your look, Mile High guy, actually with you, I'll talk more about branding. That branding has got to play through from here, and I see you're starting to bring it in here as well, but it's hard to read. You really want it to show out. I like where you're going with it. You know, I would have this written very... It's got to be very legible, because remember, there's a sea of thumbnails we're always getting lost into, and whatever you do go with, if you choose to go this way, just be very careful as your branding being vertical on the side, because it is hard to distinguish sometimes. Hey there, Texas Rider, how are you? Great to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic.
And yes,
Okay.
yes.
Okay.
What do we have there?
So I would definitely go through there and adding the text into it as well on this side, that it's easy to read. Work with your Mile High guy. Here you can get away with it because it's so much bigger. It works, but you'd almost have to do the reverse in here then. I like actually that you abbreviate it. I would work more on that as becoming your branding. You could write the Mile High guy here, and then for the rest of it on your thumbnails, maybe go with that TMHG. That's kind of cool, actually. Something to play with. Remember, folks, we all know the branding that we've fallen in love with no matter what we do or what we buy in life. And we want to incorporate that same kind of branding into our thumbnails. It's just as important to remember that our channel is just as important a brand as anything we're purchasing and stuff like that. It really does make a gigantic difference for that. So I really, really recommend that a lot. Just spend time onto it. Make sure it's a good work. And when you're playing with your branding, what I would do is work with your banner, which would also then come down into your profile picture here, and take about 5 thumbnails and try it with all of them back and forth. Work with them offline. Once you get that look right, you're going to know it. And with about 5 thumbnails, then that pretty much means you're safe using it on all of your thumbnails. It's going to work. Because sometimes if we try it on just 1 or 2, it might be working there but not working on the rest, you know, because of constraints and stuff. I like that you're not adding much text onto your thumbnails and that's really awesome. That is really important, so hats off to you for that. So I would, just play with it a bit more. You're getting there, like you're getting there now. It's more just finding the ways to really polish it and make it work. Remember what we always talk about. I'm gonna bring it up, freeze again. This logo only cost $15 to make way back when, and as you can see, it's not the most intricate logo in the world, but it is probably the most well-known in the world. And that just shows you the power of branding. And those games, like we always talk about, famous brands. Let me just see here. Famous brands. You know, there you go. Once again, that we've talked about this in the past before. Look at all these brands. You know, look at Levi's, IKEA, Bosch, Puma, Red Bull, Nestle, Pepsi. You know, Harley Davidson. We could take all those words off there. You're still going to know that logo anywhere you go. Same with Rolex. Take away the word Rolex, you're still going to know it by the crown. Take away Burger King, you're still going to know the look of it. That's what you want with your channel. That's what's really important, is to recreate that for yourself. Remember, your branding is no less important than what you see up here, so just always remember that. That's really important. 4 more to go, folks. 4 more to go for the Mile High guy. 6:26, folks. Let's get those last 4 in there for the Mile High guy, and then we're going to spin again, get another channel up on the board, folks.
And Yes, please don't get it personal if you get timed out because of the multiple entries. We do it for anyone. Sometimes people who have been here for a year do it because they just snap. So don't feel bad. Just keep on playing, and rules are down below in the description.
That's right. That's right. Red Monkey Trucking, what is going on? Great to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic. Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. Come on, folks. I need 4 more to spin that wheel again. Let's do it. We got to get Mile High Guy to 6:30, and then it's wheel spinning time, folks. It's wheel spinning time right after that.
Yes, that's right. Let's do it so we can spin the wheel again, and there's more to come. There's plenty of those wheel spins right after this. Chris World, hello, how are you? Harmon Comedy, just after supper, I see. Welcome back here. Not again, hello, how are you doing? Rob Random, hello, Rob Random, people, hello.
How you doing, bud? Good to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic. Come on, guys, I got to get those last 4 up there. We got the Mile High Guy at 6:26. 4 more to go, and then we're spinning that wheel again. So help us out, folks. We're all in it together. Let's do it. 3 more to go. 6:27. When that hits the big 6:30, we're off to the races again. You could be the next one up here, folks. So help out the Mile High Guy. Check him out. Done a great job with the layout. See what I mean? Once again, it's so nice to see more and more channels with the layout here, folks. That's what we're talking about. Absolutely amazing. Looking good, my friend. Let's see where we're at, folks. 2 more to go, 6:28. 2 more to go for the Mile High Guy, and then we're spinning the wheel again. You could be the next one up here, folks. So many great channels in here, folks. It's an honor, a pleasure, and a privilege to have you all. Hope you're having a great night. And we got to get 2 more up here for the Mile High Guy, so let's do it. Let's get them there. 6:30 hits up. We spin the wheel again. You got my word on it, folks. You got my word on it. But I got to get you there. I'm using my OCD to help you guys. There's no way I could do it. 6:28, if I stopped it right now, I'd have nightmares. I'd drive Xenia crazy.
Oh.
Only 2 away.
He actually does talk about you, too, when he sleeps, and a lot of times it's numbers. So
Be quiet.
Well, I'm just telling you.
Oh,
I'm telling the truth.
Terry Wade Thompson, thank you for coming in, and so I can say hi to you before Xenia keeps going on with all these crazy stories. Good to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic.
Crazy, they're true. No, for my sanity, let's please get it to even number 6:30.
There we go. 6:30. We'll take that any day of the week. Fantastic stuff. It's great to have you all in here. I hope you guys are having a fantastic night, whether you're new or whether you've been with us for a while. Any which way, folks, it's a pleasure to have you in here. Remember, English only. We're not against. I speak French. Xenia speaks Latvian and Russian. But nonetheless, folks, we need to know what's being said in our chats and that. So Donnie's having a hell of a time with the emojis. He's even got the old drone stomper.
Oh, he discovered the
drone hammer.
Yeah.
the bot hammer. We're calling it the bot hammer. There we go. There we go. Oh my God, you guys are too much fun. You guys are amazing. And folks, I think it's time we get another channel up on here. Hope you guys are all doing great. I'm just taking a look for a second. Let's do a quick recap of who's in here. I want to say hello to, I'll start with our members, folks. We got Witch Girl Exploring UK. Vishy Yogi Bish TV is here. The Bop is in the house. Red Monkey Trucking. Randy's Paranormal Investigations RPI. Punchy Paints in the house. Poetically Yours is here. We have Pixel Master Kira in the house. Our Family, Our Journey, Madam Pango, Jenny O'Brien, Exploration Loreline, and Donnie Shaw, who just became a member tonight, as well as Happy Lux, who is our member of the week. It's great having you all in here, folks. Don't forget about those memberships. We're way over 110 now and climbing. It's going to be a great resource for YouTubers, folks. We guarantee you that. I want to say hello to XOXO Aim in the house. Winnipeg Car Life is here. Val Carly is in the house. Totally Us is here. Tornado Gaming 234. Tony and Big Tony family. We have Thiango Free Fire. The list is jumping like crazy. I'm trying to monitor it here. The RC Air Marshal is in the house. That's right, the Mile High Guy was just up. Terry Wade Thompson is here, folks. Shanette for Life is in the house. RX Gaming. Roy and Becky's Travels is here. We have Rob Random. Queen of Hearts La is here. We have Patrick Jane Forums in the house. Welcome. We have Paper, Scissors, and Vacations. Oh my. Ornob is in the house. Old Man Gaming HD. Old Times in here. Not Again is in the house. Nico VDH is in the house. My Old Lady Cooking Show. Mud Nuts Reviews in the house. Michigan Mud Digger is in the house. We have Linda Skidmore. We have Kyle Walls in the house. King Wicked, by the way, good to see you, bud. Hope you're doing well. Jim Apple is in the house, folks. JD Knight. Hi, it's me, Jason. We have Harmon Comedy. We have Darren's Travels, Dante Extreme, Chris's World. Albelio is in the house. After Hours with Steve Starr. Adventure Encounters is here. Diane Brienne Fairchild. Phantasmic Chronicles is in here. Expedition Greg, another one of our members. Every Day I'm Hustling. Doug's in the house. Dougie's in the house. I got to sit in for his live stream for a few minutes. Douglas Fairchild is in the house. How are you, buddy? Good to see you. Hope you're all doing fantastic. Hope you're all doing great. I know some got missed, folks. The list is jumping like crazy. If we missed you, please don't feel left out. Just say hi. We'll gladly say hello to you. It's our pleasure to have you here. Hope you're doing amazing. And Xenia's going to tell you how to play. And we're going to spin that wheel, folks, and get another channel up here. Hope you guys are ready.
That's right. Andrew is going to be calling out 2 random letters, and it's going to be your time to put them in the chat just once. We then will spin the wheel to see who is the winner. There is only 1 entry per person, and please, no guessing of letters or numbers, or I will have to time you out. Let's have some fun. Let's spin the wheel.
That's right, folks. There you go. I was in the middle of my coffee drink. I thought she'd kill time while I got there. Isn't it great to be married, folks? That's right. Somebody having your back. Alrighty, folks. That's right. So let's get that wheel going. Cap lock's on. 1 entry per person. And Douglas Fairchild, if I'm ever in your chat and you see something naughty written, it's all her. Never I would do it.
That's for that budget.
That's right. That's right. All aboard! That's right, folks. We're setting sail here on the high seas, and we're looking for fantastic channels. And maybe there's a fine pile of channels to be had. That's right, folks. That's right. Where are we going? Well, we got to get our destination coordinates in, and it all starts with a couple of letters, folks. The next 2 letters to get up on the board is E.G. Expedition Greg. E.G. Expedition Greg. E.G. Expedition Greg. E.G. Expedition Greg. I'm waiting. I'm just sitting back here by the fire, whittling something out of wood, waiting for that stupid leg.
Good to see you here. Happy locks is loud to their ears while we're waiting for those letters to come in the chat. And there you go. There we have E.G. for Phantasmic Chronicles. It's number 1 right now.
There you go, folks. Let's add them up. Let's count them up. Let's see who it's going to be. Phantasmic Chronicles leading the back, and we got number 1. It pays off. It pays off. There we go, folks. Let's get them up here. Something.
Maybe me talking through that wheel got you lucky.
Hang on 1 second here. I'm going to check something here. Something's not right.
Okay, and while we do that, I'm just saying hi to each and every one of you just coming in right now.
Alrighty, folks, this is an old wheel. There was a mistake made to it. Number 1 should be a double blitz as well, so we're going to count it that way. So my mistake is yours. So that means 2 channels are coming up on a double blitz, folks. It's going to be fast. It's going to be wild. And the first one up is Phantasmic Chronicles, folks. Phantasmic Chronicles. There we are.
Phantasmic Chronicles, congratulations.
And let's count out number 10, shall we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Albilio! 2 fine channels, folks. You're in for a treat. I kid you not, you're in for a treat. There you go. So our 2 channels, this is the speed round, folks. There we are. There we are. And there we are, folks. All right. Yeah, there's a problem with that wheel. I didn't realize 1 shouldn't exist. It should be part of the bonus round. So we're just going to make it that way. Our mistake is your gain. So there you go, folks. 2 fine channels. Abilia was number 10, and Phantasmic Chronicles was number 1. So there you go, folks. Phantasmic Chronicles is at 223, and Abilio is at 208. So 220 for Abilio to spin again, and 235 for Phantasmic Chronicles. There you go. There you go, folks. So grab them up, folks. Grab them up. There you go. So get Phantasmic Chronicles to 235 and Albilio to 220, and we're off to the races again. I have the wheel already reset, so grab them up, folks. This is a speed round. Cooking Green, how are you? Great to see you, great to see you. You're with some... Well, I'm stuck in front of I think to myself, what should I be doing? How are you, Cooking Green? How are you? How are you doing? Hope you're doing fantastic.
Put that back in the fridge.
There you go, boy.
Michigander man, how are you doing?
Hey.
Hello.
There we have Michigan Mudman and Michigander Man, who I'm constantly now mixing up each other's names. So don't think I'm not thinking of you, Rob. I'm always saying your name halfway through, even on his as well. So there you go. Good to see you. Good to see you. So 235 for Phantasmic Chronicles, 220 for Albilio. Quicker they get there, the quicker they spin. This is a bonus round, folks. So grab them up, grab them up. 3 more to go for Phantasmic Chronicles, 9 more to go for Albilio, folks. Quicker they get there, quicker they spin again. And if you go over that, I'm not going to get angry. I'm not going to freak out about that. Like my new artwork, been working on it all week so far. Let's take a quick look at it. Very nice. Very nice. One little thing I would avoid right away, if you're going to put it at the bottom, I would go as far as pixel art reveal. I would shorten it down till it goes down to the like where the REV is. I wouldn't go any further than the V, for the simple reason is the timestamp is always going to be blocking it off. I would definitely do that, or consider then putting it at the top or somewhere like that so you can use the full. But even there you get the clock as well. But in general, I would definitely, at least if it's going to be down here, bring it back enough just so that ugly timestamp is not cutting it off. You'll notice we do the same with our thumbnails. See, we built them that way. If you look at all the banners, we compensated enough to leave room for the timestamp. So,
Thank you for the coffee.
thank you, son. So there you go, folks. Albilio and Phantasmic Chronicle. I love that name, by the way. 3 more to go. 1 more to go for Albilio, and Phantasmic Chronicles already passed. But if you go more, nobody will get angry. But we need 1 more for Albilio, folks. 1 more for Albilio, and then we're spinning that wheel again right after it. No questions asked, folks.
Yes, that's right. Let's do it. No questions asked.
There we go. There we go. Fantastic stuff. Fantastic stuff. Well done. Well done. Phantasmic Chronicles and Albilio, 2 fine channels. Pleasure having you guys up here. And we're going to spin that wheel again. If you notice, folks, our numbers are kind of going down in steps of 10, which usually means just keep an eye on that old bot cam. Like, you get where I'm coming from. But in the meantime, folks, in the meantime, it is time to get another channel up here. I promise you I'd do so, and I sure will. So let's get right into it, folks. Let's crank up that echo. Let's bring another one up, shall we? Here we go, folks. It's time to play. There we are. You guys ready for this? 'Cause I'm ready for this. There we go, guys. That's right. We're up to it again. Time to get another one up on the board. Who's it going to be? Well, we're going to find out in just a jiffy, my dear friends. That's right. Give you folks a couple of letters to work with. Remember, cap locks on. 1 entry per person, folks. And the next 2 letters to get up on the board, VK, Valkyrie. VK, Valkyrie. VK, Valkyrie. VK, Valkyrie.
And there we go. We're going to see those letters coming in just in a moment. In the meantime, we're going to say hi to all of you that are just jumping in here in the chat just now. You're right in the middle of the spin of the wheel. And let's see who is the winner. The letters are coming in right now.
There we go, folks. There we go. Alrighty, folks. We've got No Man Unbroken is leading the pack. That's right. That's right. There we go. Number
8.
Number 8. 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Pixel Master Kira.
Pixel Master Kira. Wasn't Pixel Master Kira just top 2?
Pixel Master Kira was on the push, I think.
Okay. Alrighty. There we go. There we go. Let's get you up here, Pixel Master Kira. There you are. Pixel Master Kira is one of our cherished members. Pleasure to have you up here. And bring down that echo. There we go. Put this up here. There we go. There we go. And there we go. Alrighty, folks. And there we go. We have our next channel up here. Pixel Master Kira, folks, is at 225. I see by there. 235 is the number to hit, but if you go higher, nobody will get angry at you, folks. I promise you that. There'll be no hurt feelings. They'll be cheering you on. So grab up Pixel Master Kira, folks. Let's do this now. Grab up. I just got to check one thing. Xenia, do you want to start reviewing?
No, I want to say right from the bat that Pusa Master Kira is super talented artist, and really caught my eye the first time you got in our chat. So I just wanted to say that. Pixel Master Kira. Well, I do love that you're featuring your art everywhere, basically. That's really the way to go with it, is to feature your art everywhere you can, including your banner. You do have your playlist. And I would do, though, one thing about your banner. I would really suggest to try to have your banner as a showcase of your combination of your best skills, so to say. So what I mean by that is instead of having one, you have a sketching type of art there featured, which is great. I mean, it looks fantastic. But I know you can do more than that. So what I would do, I would try to combine multiple techniques and multiple skills that you have with your talent in that banner. It would kind of represent the best of what you can do. And I'm not talking about my best picture. I'm talking the combination. So maybe, one could be left as a sketch and one could be colored in, maybe another one could be half colored in, kind of like fading into the colors. Just having that representation of different skills in one place, I think that would be really cool, especially for creative channels. I think it represents a channel a lot more because it doesn't require people to go through all of the videos, which they don't do anyway, but it catches their eye definitely, and then I might be looking for a certain element of that in your video. So I would definitely, you can do it. I know you can. You have super amazing talent, and I know you are able to bring it up a couple levels with your banner.
There you go, and excellent advice as always. So I couldn't agree more. Come on, folks, let's get at least one more up there. We have to get at least one more up there for Pixel Master Kira. 235, folks. But if you do not have Pixel Master Kira, check out this channel, folks. Be inspired. Remember, a little side note: it's good to know artists on here. It's good to know artists. They make for really great channel collaborations and stuff like that, so you always want to be good friends with good artists. So Rigor Mortis, how are you? Great to see you. How are you two groovy cats? We're doing fantastic. Hope you are as well. Another fellow Canadian, that's right. Hope you're doing amazing. It's a pleasure to have you all in here, folks. Hope you're doing amazing. Hope you guys are having a lot of fun. Let them know what's going on, folks. Hit the like button, tweet it out, tell friends, all that good stuff, folks. Here's to all the truckers. Yes, I agree, Red Monkey Trucking. Everyone give a shout out to all the truckers working their butts off. Critical supplies where they need to be in the rough times.
Yes,
most definitely.
thank you for your work. Thank you.
Well,
another thing that I wanted to point out, and I'm sure Andrew would get to it, is your live streams and your videos. I don't know if you just recently changed your mind, and therefore I don't see any live streams here featured in the last month or so. And I hope that's exactly what I see, that you did change your mind of not combining both on the same channel after we talked about it so many times here. I hope that that's where you're going with your channel. Please don't combine it. You can see there right away how your views vary just because you have live streams. So I hope that you're just decided to go with just videos ahead of time. And if you want to do a video live stream, do it on a different channel and cross-promote it instead of hosting it on your main channel.
Thank you so much, Suzex. That's very true and very well said. Make your banner as colorful as your content and thumbnails. Tag them up at Pixel Master Kira. Exactly. Remember, all of that stuff is to show how great your content is. It's all there to attract people to get to watching what you do. That's
I think what Pixel Master Kira is able to do is have a transition. It's such a show off of transition of how it goes from the sketch through the middle parts through the actual full color in within the banner, and I think that would really represent the whole talent.
Professor of Perseverance, it's great to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic, and that's awesome to hear. Rigor Mortis, thank you so much. And Brandy Lynn, welcome back. I have a feeling some are getting buffered and stuff like that, folks. It's a bit wonky with the number right now, but nonetheless, we do have a lot of real channels in here, a lot of really good people, and it's great to have you all in here nonetheless. If you are getting buffered out and you come back in, please let us know, because I'm watching the jump It's not just a YouTube thing, I don't believe. So with that said, I think we're all going to get another channel up here on the board. Lots of great channels been up so far, and looking forward to get another one up here. So Xenia's going to tell you how to play, folks, and we're going to jump into it. But first, warning horn. There you go. That's a warning horn. That count as a warning horn?
Yes.
That's a warning horn. Right
Yes.
on.
Yes.
Right on.
Yes. But you know what else counts as a warning? Cover your ears. That's a warning. Super Sticker Super John, Super Sticker Super John, Super Sticker Super John, Sam Krieg Aquatics, thank you so much for that. Super Sticker Super John, Super Sticker Super John, Super Sticker Super John. That's right. Click that like button, share it out, and subscribe to us if you're new. And thank you so much for a reminder and for the Super Sticker Super John, Super Sticker Super John, Sam Krieg Aquatics. Thank you so much. Thank you.
You're so, you're so crazy.
Thank you.
Oh my God.
Can you imagine all the different channels in here tonight and all the different things they do? Watch me do stuff. You're right on top of that. Yes, that's right. There's so many categories represented. You don't even have to search for them. They're all here at the same time. And you can find somebody you can collaborate with. There have been some great collaborations coming out of this chat as well.
Cooking Green, you're unbelievable. Jeez. Alrighty. With that said, Xenia, want to tell them how to play?
Yes, let me tell you how to play. Oh, well, Andrew is going to be calling out 2 random letters, and it's going to be your time to put them in the chat just once. Then we'll spin the wheel to see who is the winner. Only 1 entry per person, and please, no guessing of letters or numbers, or I will have to time you out. Let's play.
Not just you, Rigor Mortis, not just you. Mo Homesteading, how are you? Great to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic. Barrel Boy Woods in the house. Great to see you. Great to see you. I want to say thank you for a great show, for you folks, having helped me so much with improving my channel and making me a better creator. Never forget, Wendell, it's a two-way street. And what you bring to the table, you're an amazing creator, a passion for what you do, and that attracts other channels to come in and do the same. Oh, dear God. Oh, God. Oh,
that's right, and everyone contributes to the awesomeness of this live
I walked
stream,
right to that one, didn't I?
including Wendell Live, who is not only saying nice things, but also giving Super Sticker Super John, Super Sticker Super John, Super Sticker Super John, Super Sticker Super John, Super Sticker Super John. How is it going, Wendell Live? Thank you so much for that. Super Sticker Super John, Super Sticker Super John, Super Sticker Super John, Super Sticker Super John. Thank you so much, Wendell Live. Thank you so much for that Super Sticker Super Chat. Thank you.
I so walked into that. Into that.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
The bait was set, the trap was there, and I just went in like eating on the chocolates and then caught. There you go.
Bonbons?
Bonbons? Bonbons.
We watch too many 80s shows, guys.
That's right. They're like,
no,
what the hell is that?
Nobody understands our references.
Awesome Epic Adventures, how you doing? Great to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And folks, just one quick reminder too, if you haven't hit that like button, please do. It helps us out more than you'll ever know. Thank you for everybody. I see the odd ear covered versus a lot of Xenia clapping. Suzex is so sweet, tried to balance the whole thing out, but I noticed gave one word to Xenia, but that's okay. But Happy Luck's got me down at the end with the other one, so that covers that. So there you go. Red Monkey Trucking as well. They all start off with Xenia, so she always gets one more. It's a sign. It's code, and I get it. I read where this is going. Andrew, we kind of feel bad for you, but we just like watching her get wound up way too much.
How do you play the wheel? I just explained how do you play the wheel, but you can also look down below in the description and check all the rules. Pittsburgh, hello, how are you? Awesome Epic Adventures here, hello. Brendan, how are you? Welcome here.
Hope you're doing fantastic. And folks, there's a reminder about the memberships. A lot of folks in here with badges in front of them. We're over 110 members, folks. It's becoming an amazing place without all the other distractions of YouTube, to hang around with YouTubers that are really loving what they're doing, into what they're doing. A great place to find collaborations, to ask advice, all that stuff, not just from us, but the other great YouTubers in there. You get access to a private Facebook group, unlisted streams. It's really becoming a great benefit for YouTubers. There's another one just walked in. Lydia's Life is in the house. She is a member as well. She's been with us over a month because her badge is red now. Great to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic. And Bish TV, you guys are so sweet. You guys are just like the kindest people on YouTube. We don't like you guys. We adore you guys. You're absolutely awesome. We love you, Andrew. See, they got my back.
That's good. That's good too. Amazing.
Amazing is right, Alrighty, folks, with that said, I think it's about time, folks, to get this going again. It's time to get another one up here on the board, folks. So let's do it. Let's make it happen. Grant McIntosh still knows, by the way. Grant became a member last night. Huge shout out to him. Thank you so much once again for that. And with that said, folks, let's get another one up on the board, shall we? Let's crank up that echo, folks, and head on over and spin the wheel. Here we go. Oh, my. Oh, golly. There we are. That's a wheel. That's right. That's a wheel, all right, folks. And here we go. Let's do it. All right, guys. Time to get another one on the board. Who's it going to be? Well, we're going to find out in just a dosh darn moment. That's right, just a dosh darn moment. I didn't even say that right. That didn't come out right at all. But you don't care about that. You want to get up on the board, and I don't blame you. Catwalk's on, 1 entry per person, folks. And the next 2 letters to get up on the board is HC, Harmon Comedy. 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 How many more times can I say it before the letters show up? Well, it takes about 30 seconds for that to happen.
See, if it would be me, I would be filling this with talk.
Talk away. Oh, we got the letters. They're all good. There we go. Nomad Unbroken. I gotta mute her, folks. I'm gonna mute her. There you go. Nomad Unbroken, folks. This is the first one. We got number
6.
Number 6. My God, I'm loving these single-digit numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Creative Spot Official.
Creative Spot Official, folks. There you go. Creative Spot Official. There we are.
Congratulations to Creative Spot Official. And once again, for those of you that are new, there's only 1 entry per person. We only count the first one. Only the first one.
There we are.
Yeah. So there's no point of putting it multiple times, and if you do, it's spam. So you get timed out.
That's right, folks. It's respect for the fellow creators and to keep the chat. As you can see already, delay is a huge problem for all of us on YouTube right now. So we are dealing with the best we can, and by doing that helps a lot too. So why get timed out? It's not going to get you any good. It's actually going to turn people off towards subscribing to you, and we don't want that to happen. We want them to check you out because if you had a good time, you'll go away and tell other people you had a good time. So let's respect each other. Let's just be good to each other on here, folks. Funny, a lot of you have been on YouTube for a while. Funny, this game is about the wheel, and we jump to the wheel and we come back and we lose over 10 some. You think when the wheel came up, more people would come to play. Well, isn't that just a silly thing? But nonetheless, I digress, folks. We got Creative Spot Official, folks. Creative Spot Official is at 196. So we're going to go to 205, folks. But if we hit 210, nobody's going to get angry. Nobody's going to lose their shit over it. We're going to celebrate. So there you go, folks. Grab Creative Spot Official. Oh, dear God.
Super Sticker Super Chat, Super Sticker Super Chat, Super Sticker Super Chat, Super Sticker Super Chat. Thank you so much for that Super Sticker Super Chat. Thumbs up from Sand Creek Aquatics. Thank you so much for the Super Sticker Super Chat.
Do appreciate it. Thank you so very much for that. Thank you for all you guys' support. You guys are. This is the first time I've won this challenge, says Creative Spot Official. Well, there you go. And great to have you up here, and hope you're doing fantastic. Now, I guess you probably already know what I'm going to talk about mostly on your page. Playlists, and more playlists. Your channel is kind of varied in that part, and that's going to help you out so much. It's going to help you with watch time. That's one of the number one questions we probably get asked, especially by YouTubers under 1K. How do I get more watch time? And the simple answer is playlists. For the simple reason is, with playlists, you're going to get recommended more to YouTube. The whole point of these playlists is everything you see here is done the same way as a video. Titles and descriptions have catchphrases into them. Long tail search tag that people are looking for. That's what you want to do with your playlist. Do you have any made of your own? Yeah, see? These ones should be down there. That's where they should be. It's going to help you get more watch time because it's going to help you get recommended more. And also people do search for playlists, but in general, it'll help your channel get recommended more to people when they're looking because it gives there's more words there for the algorithm to grab through to recommend you. Also, the benefit of it is, with these ones here, like popular uploads and stuff like that, create a playlist. Everybody has these. Everybody on YouTube, they're available to all. With creative playlists, you get the chance to put in search terms in that they don't have. That helps you stand out from a lot in the crowd. On top of that too, so pretend like let me find one here. Let's pretend your uploads is your own manufactured one. Well, every time somebody clicks on a video, they're watching more and more of your videos. It helps break it down. You seen View this was on tonight, first one. I think you were here for it. His, like ours, is a varied channel with different offerings. That way it breaks it up and gives a better chance for people to find something that they're interested into because they might not be interested in everything you do in your channel. Like if you come to ours, they might say, breaking news, nah. Tech Talk Tuesday, not for me. Oh, but this Copa thing I've heard a lot about, and they end up watching a bunch of that. Or they go and they're like, I love interviews. Yeah, interviews is something I'm interested into. So that might be the balance that helps them join versus if they only just seen these things because it was the recent stuff that we've done. So that's the big plus of going that way and having custom playlists. There's too many to even mention, and every time I talk about playlists, I always go over a couple of points, but I never get them all because there's so many I do forget them. And I sit down after, I'm like, oh yeah, I did it for this guy, but didn't say it on this one, etc., etc. There's too many. If there's one thing about people that's followed us for a while, I don't understand is why not everybody has custom playlists. Because I think it's something that I've harped on more than anything. And it's because they're so important. Creative Spot Official, really look into it. Really look into it. It's going to be a benefit to your channel.
I also want to commend you on the views that you have already on your videos with regards to the ratio of subscribers and the views that you have. You're really doing fantastic. I assume that you have more people that are not subscribers watching you. So your goal now is to turn those viewers into subscribers. So they come back to your videos when you post every new one. Yes. So that's something that you should be thinking about now, how to get those viewers turned into subscribers. Super sticky, super chat, super sticky, super chat, super sticky, super chat.
Oh, jeez.
Super sticky, super chat, super sticky, super chat.
Elena.
Worst game and always and forever. Thank you so much, Elena. Thank you so
better than that.
much. Super sticky, super chat, super sticky, super chat, super sticky, super chat, super sticky, super chat. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Elena, what are you doing to me? Come on, Elena. You can write the story, Andrew. I'm going to take that one tonight. No worries, no worries.
Can we say hello to Paul Peck,
Yes.
Tribal Tube, and Picky Dell? Hello.
Great to see all three of you. Hope you're doing fantastic. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And if you haven't hit the like button yet, folks, please do. It really does help us out a lot. So many great channels in here, folks. It's a pleasure to have you. I'm sorry, Andrew, with tears of laughing, of course. With tears of laughing. There you go. Alien... I'm always worried I'm mispronouncing your name. I feel like such an ass and I get stage fright. Islands. Now I'm getting.
I think you're right on this one.
Yeah. So here you're gonna help me out, okay? You're gonna tell us how to spell your name phonetically, okay? So there you go. I'm posting it in the chat, and you're gonna reply with the phonetic pronunciation, so I don't screw it up anymore. Well, I'll screw it up for probably another half month. And then after that, I'm going to be good. But I'm tired of that. You're so good to us. You're in here. And I feel like I'm just butchering your name and I can't take it anymore. So let me know. Let me know so I don't do it anymore. I got stage fright now. Now I'm terrified to say it. I'm sitting here holding on my chair. Brady TV, how are you? Great to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic. Hope you're doing amazing. It's great to have you all in here. So many great channels here. Pixel Master Kira.
Thank you so much to Pixel Master Kira. Thank you so much for that. Super sticky, super chat. Super sticky, super chat. Super sticky, super chat. Super sticky, super chat. Thank you so much for the super sticky, super chat from Pixel Master Kira.
Oh my God Almighty!
See, I even lowered my voice this time for you.
Oh really?
Yeah,
I wasn't aware because I was cowering in terror.
No, you
terrified.
never do that. My goodness.
Yeah, I was concerned.
Daggett Hills, how are you doing?
Hey, what's going on? Great to see you. I hope you're doing fantastic. Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure.
Yes, that's right. Thank you so much for joining us. And we give paper,
Cut the
scissors.
music. Kill the music. Kill the music. I want to salute. I'm taking off the echo as well. I want to salute Paper, Scissors, and Vacations. Oh my. Just because. $9.99. Sans the sticker. Warming the cockles of my heart without getting her all wound
Cockles?
up.
Where are your cockles?
So there you go, folks. You know where my cockles of my heart is. I want to put out a
Get hot here.
I want to put out a great big thank you and an honorary bow to Rocks, Paper, Scissors, Rocks, Vacations. Oh my! Thank you so very much. How heartwarming to have that. You are my heroes. Everybody subscribe to them. Everybody subscribe to them.
Looking for those cockles there. Super sticker, super John, super sticker, super John, super sticker, super John. Thank you so much to Vice and Yogi Beach TV. Thank you so much for that. Super sticker, super John, super sticker, super John, super sticker, super John. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Oh my God. Oh my. She's all wound up tonight, folks. She's all wound up. She's going off her rocker.
And Jada Vlogs is joining us tonight as well. Hello, and Liam, Irish Charnies with Mama Liam. By the way, is it Happy Mother's Day to you too today? Happy Mother's Day for all the mothers in UK.
Interesting.
And Andrew's apparently always so grammatically correct. Well, that's opposite of me because English is not my first language. So, Tan's World, hello.
What did you just say there? I just heard a bunch of words coming out. What?
Yeah, I know. Just that bird flapping, bird flapping. Flapping, bird, flapping bird.
Alrighty, there you go.
There you go. Thank you so much once again for Paper, Scissors, and Vacations. Oh my, for just because super chat. We do both appreciate it. Thank you so much.
You guys are absolutely awesome, folks, and we just got to jump back into it. It's time to get another one on the board. The numbers are weird, folks. If you're watching the old bot cam, they're dropping in tens. But nonetheless, let's blow a horn. There you go. There you go. There's a horn. There's all that good stuff. And we're going to get another channel up here, folks, so let them know what's going on. Hit the like button. Tweet it out. Tell friends. All that good stuff. So, hey, no, that is wrong time to come. You know, yeah. I hear you didn't say. You never know when you're going to walk into it on here. That's for sure. I love being here. So glad to be a part of a great family. Oh my God, Vichy Yoibish, you were so awesome. You were, oh my God, you were just beyond awesome. Alrighty, folks, you like that one? Found it buried?
I was still looking for those things that I'm not going to say anymore.
Alrighty, folks, there you go, folks. It is time to get another channel up on the board, folks. Xenia is going to tell you how to play, and we're going to get right into it, folks. Socialite Media retracted that fastly. Put that up again.
It's still visible in the replay after.
Exactly.
Now, I want to let you know that you probably got timed out because it was a repeated letter putting in the chat because we only ask you to put it once. And if you do it twice, you might get timed out. Okay, the King, hello, how are you? Good to see. That's right, like the dance. That's right, let's do the dance. Let's do that. Andrew, follow me. Andrew.
Nope.
Can you do that? You can't do that.
I'm not doing that.
No, you can't do that.
No, I protest.
Okay, let me tell you how to play. Andrew here is going to be calling out 2 random letters, and it's going to be your time to put them in the chat just once. We then will spin the wheel to see who is the winner. There's only one entry per person, and please, no guessing of letters or numbers, or I will have to time you out. That's right.
There you go.
Only once.
Show me.
And if you can't hear me, at least you can see. It's once. There you go.
Sparkle Beauty, what's going on? Great to see you. Hope you're all doing fantastic. What a great batch of people in here. Great folks, great fun. And I think it's time to get that wheel going again, folks. Come on, guys, let's do it. Senya, they have left the building, says Cooking Green. They have left the building.
I agree, whoever they are.
That's right.
You're right on track, Cooking Green.
That's right. The Traps, Social Media Light is our professional videography account. I was logged in with the Thank you.
Thank you for letting us know, though.
Thank you, because the numbers are getting played with a bit, as you can see on the old bot cam, so we're a little more on guard right now. Thank you so much for telling us that.
Yeah.
No worries whatsoever. Hey, their information show. Peace to you as well. Hope you're doing fantastic. Thank you very
so much for the super chat for Information Man Show.
Yep.
Thank you so much. And yes, we do have here Andrew here. Vicey and Yogi B show says, "Let's go, Tornado Gaming here in the chat about a timeout emoji on memberships." Yes, we do have. We have a troll hammer. There's so many ideas now. We need the red one. We need a congratulations one. Oh my goodness, I don't know. We'll have to do a poll or something. Browns RDM family, hello and welcome here. Good to see you here as well. Say hello in the chat if you just joined us. We don't bite, we say hi. And Dead Inside says, congratulations. No, Dead Inside says hello and good luck to everyone winning the wheel. Yes, ahead of time. Jumping frogs, Suzex. Jumping frogs? Is that emoji suggestion? I'm not sure.
Well, in the meantime, folks, let's go over and help a channel hit 1K. There we go, folks. Dragon Felicity Adventures. Only 18 away. Only 18 away from the big 1K, folks. There you go, folks. Let's do it, folks. Don't ask us to check out channels. We don't do that here, Simbi. If you want to hang around, you can get a feel for what we do. So, come on, folks. Grab up Dragon Felicity Adventures. Only 18 away from the big 1K at 982, folks. So let's make it happen. Let's do this, folks. Grab out Dragon Felicity Adventures. 983, folks. 983. Folks, 17 more to go. We're in full go mode now, folks, so grab up Dragon Felicity Adventures. Let's do it, folks. Let's make it happen. Get them where they gotta go. Get them where they gotta go, folks. Get them where they gotta go. 16 more to go. Only 16 more to go. So let's do it. Trey's spearfishing adventure. Wow, welcome. Interesting. Definitely gotta check this out. Good to have you in here.
Come on, guys. Just a couple away from 1K for Dragon Felicity Adventure.
Come on, guys. Pedal to the metal. It's time to do it, folks. Let's blow that horn again. We mean business. Come on, folks. Let's do it. Candace Samples is saying 988 for me. Yeah, sometimes it's a bit of a delay. Thank you for letting me know that. There you go, folks. Yes. 999. Why is this not updating? Hello?
Social life, knock knock.
Come on now, time to get in with the game. There we go. Well, we're gonna keep refreshing. As long as it says 1K on here, we're gonna take this one. So let's refresh again. I'll keep refreshing, I don't mind. 1K, folks, there you go. Congratulations. Flood the chat with emojis, folks. Flood the chat with emojis. Celebration time. Dragon Felicity Adventures. Fantastic stuff, folks. Well done. Very nice. Very nice. Drag and Felicity Adventures. Congratulations on the big 1K. Onward and upward to bigger and better things, my friends. That's awesome. Very well earned, very well deserved, and keep up the great work. And like I say, this is not an ending, only a beginning. So 1K, that is absolutely fantastic. Absolutely awesome. Congratulations to you. Very well done. You guys are awesome, folks, and we're going to keep that vibe going by getting the wheel going. Xenia's going to tell you how to play, so if you're new here, have no worry. She's going to tell you how to do it, and then we're going to jump into it and get another channel up here. But once again, big congratulations to Greg and Felicity Adventures. That's awesome.
That's right. Congratulations. Yes, look at those all emojis in the chat. Love seeing that. That is awesome, guys. Thank you.
Folks, it's great to celebrate each other's achievements. It's not... YouTube is not a team sport, but it nonetheless doesn't mean we're not working all together and we can't take a moment to celebrate people's accomplishments. That is what it's about. That's what makes us creators versus social media, whatever you want to call it. I got names, but I won't use it. We're better than that, folks, and you guys prove it each and every time that happens. So Brant Ariels, how are you, buddy? Good to see you, Gary. Hope you're doing fantastic. Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. And with that said, Xenia, you want to tell them how to play?
Yes, I do. But before we do that, I
You're the
have
best
something
Reagan
else to
Hit the deck.
do. Do you know what is it? Do you know, Andrew, what is it? I can tell you that I want to do the Super Sticker Super John, Super Sticker Super John, Super Sticker Super John, Sun Creek Aquatics. Thank you so much. Very smart, dividing it up for more Super Sticker Super John, Super Sticker Super John, Super Sticker Super John. Click that like button, yes, and share it out. Thank you so much for a reminder to each and every one of us here in the chat. Thank you so much for that Super Sticker Super Chat. Thank you.
Oh my God almighty. There you go. Thank you very much. You're proud of yourself right now, right?
Of course.
Yeah, one of those yay for me moments. Yeah, that's right.
Yes.
Yes. You were it so honestly, absolutely. Oh my God, oh my God.
And yes, he does it off the screen too.
Please, just call me GB, exactly. GB it is. GB for sure. We need a shirt. I'm sorry, Andrew. I know. You and a couple other ones have been saying that. Yeah.
We need a shirt, I'm sorry, yeah.
We are going to play, Gary. You got that right, buddy. We are going to play.
Oh, yes, we are going to play right now before we say J-Dub Vlogs.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much for that. Do appreciate it. J-Dub Vlogs. Shout out to Pusa Studios. Shout out to you as well. Thank you guys so much. We really do appreciate the support, folks. You're absolutely amazing. It really does help us out a lot. We're on many nights a week because we love what we do, and you guys just keep helping us getting better and better. Thank you so very much for that, for an amazing super chat. That's very kind of you. And Fat Crack, what is going on? Been a while. How you doing? It's been a while since I got to say that name over the mic. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much, Vishy and Yogi Beach. It's you guys. Remember, it's a two-way street. You guys in the chat are the ones that make us look good, and we can't thank you enough for everything you do for us. You guys are the ones that make these streams what they are. You guys are the real heroes of all this. Thank you so very much. And I do want to remind you folks about our dog. Holly cries a little when she hears the Super Sticker Super Chat. I can only imagine Jackie, and I cry a little too, so you can tell Holly's not alone.
Holly, I love you too.
Well,
I love German Shepherds.
Yeah, she does. I was going to tease her about what I can't even joke on that.
My grandma always had German Shepherds. Let's spin the wheel.
Alrighty, ready to go?
Yes.
Alrighty. Truck Man on Fire's in the house. How are you? Great to see you.
The art of handmade dolls and stuff is in the house. Good to see you.
Good to see you all. Hope you're doing fantastic. Johnny Pockney, you're amazing, my friend. We said the wheel is here. The show is about the wheel, but the numbers go down when we say there's a wheel. Go figure. Go figure. Nonetheless, we're going to spin the wheel. There's a lot of great channels in here. Keep an eye on that bot cam, folks. It gets real interesting, especially right around now. Here we go, folks. It's time to play. There we are. There we are, folks. That's right. Wow. You guys ready for this? I'm ready for this. Let's do it, guys. Time to get another one up on the board. Who's it going to be? We're going to find out in just a second, folks. In just a second. I'm so excited. Well, I'm shaking. I'm so excited. The next two letters to get up on the board is BW, Barrel Boy Woods. 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 OJ Dubs, the ones that are playing with the numbers are already awake. Don't worry. Don't worry about that whatsoever. No worries. Waiting for him to come in and ball. Paul Peck is just the man to take first place. He's got it down to a science. There is Paul Peck Drywall, the first one to get up there. What is his number?
5.
Number 5. 1, 2.
Found buried is number 2. Found buried. Yeah.
2.
3. Yeah.
Okay, that was confusing. Okay, so there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Yes, the bop.
The bop.
Bibbidi bop, bop,
Bibbidi bop, 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 in the house with the bebop and the bop, dop, dop, and the bop don't stop and you don't stop, blop.
We're so old.
That's right. He's He's like, "God, you're ruining my channel. Stop ruining my channel, folks." That's what he's saying right now. Actually, the Bop was our very first member of the week we ever had. That's right. So
And we're going to always remember that.
always. That is something we'll talk about time and time again. There we go.
Like the first time we met him.
Now, the Bop we just reviewed, I know that within like a week or so. It wasn't that long ago. So the Bop, we're just going to put the hammer down, folks, because the Bop is almost at 300. So we're going to take the Bop over 300. So that's what we're going to do, folks. You see him there, grab him. Someone timed out Mama Liam.
Probably, maybe because of repeated letters. You see, it doesn't matter who does it.
Yeah.
We just do. People just do it because they know the rules, right? So it's not personal. It's just the rules. So 300 seconds, and she'll be right back.
Yeah, there you go. Come on, folks, grab out the Bop. Let's get them over 300, folks, and then we're going to spin that wheel again. So let's just jump right into it. Grab up the Bop. Fantastic channel and a really fantastic person. I cannot stress this enough. We've known the Bop about a month and a half now, 2 months at the max, somewhere around there. Jumped on memberships the first night, helps out in the chat all the time, always a good support, lives in Sweden but yet stays up so late to help all of us, plus mingle with everybody in that, always a good presence here. So we're lucky to have a lot of channels we've known for a long time that are really good to us, and also channels that's just come in lately and still good to us as well. Is this going on all the time? We gotta stop this.
What? They hear it only afterwards, honey. It's the delay. Oh, that one is a timeout.
Yeah, but
There you go.
let's see here. Who else just walked in? I want to say hi to Salvatore Vince Aguirre. Great to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic. Such a pleasure. What do you think of the new thumbnails? Well, I'm going to take a look and see. Oh, you made them better. And the Bop and the... Here, you want my advice? Here's what I'm going to say. You're basically there. What I would do is have a bit smaller than the Bop circle around the back of it and go with the red. I wouldn't go as bright a red, maybe try a bit more towards the burgundy, but the Bop with a circle that maybe goes from halfway in the B to 3/4 of the way through the P, you know, just so a bit of the B and the P stick out behind it, and that's going to make it really pop. And that way you can still see the scum in that. I would try that and just give it one last punch into it. It's looking good though. It is looking good. It really is. I like it. What do you think, hon?
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah. It's more cleaner, clearer. I like it.
Yep. And it will just give it that little bit of punch. I don't like strokes around letters and stuff like that. Try to avoid that whenever it's possible. Instead, try that circle like that. Not as big, like I say, only about half 3/4. Oh my God, unapologetically Gomes, how are you doing?
Hey,
Welcome.
well, unapologetically Gomes probably finally is home instead of working hard.
Yes.
So good to see you. Good to see you.
Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Always a pleasure to see you. Hope you're having a great one. We got a fantastic challenge. Oh, there we go. 302, folks. Let me see here. The Bop was at 293. Let's just get one more to round it off with a nice 10. And then we're going to spin the wheel again. 302 for the Pop. The Bop, not the Pop. I'm so sorry. He's like, you guys are just abominating my channel every time you get up there. But we love you.
Let me not win the wheel.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, there you go. A couple more for the Bop. And
one more.
Yes.
One more, folks. One more. But if more grabs them, we'll not get it. But let's just get one more to make it a nice even 10, folks. One more to go for the Bop, and then we're going to spin the wheel again. Also, a member of our channel, folks, and there's our memberships. If you haven't checked them out, we're over 110 already. It was a month on Friday. And people are joining like crazy. It's going to be a great resource for YouTubers with a closed Facebook group where you can not only ask us questions, but you can also hang out with other YouTubers and talk amongst yourselves in there. Great place to work on collabs, getting to meet people in other niches. And it's true, like there's a little bit more because people are paid to be in there. It's not very expensive, but nonetheless, to put something into it, that means they're more serious about what they're doing. They just want to show you. They're just trying to grab everything they can. And that's definitely the time you want to meet people like that so you can work with them and really come up with some amazing ideas, as well as unlisted streams. Xenia went on Saturday, had a really great time. She was designing a new animated GIF in Canva. So she was on talking about it and talking with everybody while doing it and taking questions and stuff, as well as some laughs and stuff like that. There's a lot of benefits to it, folks. There really is. Wow, the membership is really growing. It is, Gary. It really is.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun. It really is, and it's given us a chance to do things we can't do on here on a day-to-day basis. That's what we're really excited about.
I just want to say one more thing about the BOP while we are having them on. I see that you have been starting to use the tags the way we were suggesting you, which is great. I also see that you are ranking for Scum Gameplay Live. So what I would suggest for you is from now on, instead of starting your title with Scum Live, start it with Scum Gameplay Live and put it as a first tag in your description and your taglines as well, because you're already ranking for it, so use it for your advantage. Start your title with it, Scum Gameplay Live.
So it says, I love the bloopers. Ronnie has loads. I love the bloopers. Ronnie has loads. We were actually thinking of starting to record like last night when we tried to record the Member of the Week. You know, we were like, every take in here we should be recording and keeping it.
Oh my God, yes. I wish we would have recorded.
We're not used to recording stuff, let's just say. Let's just say. Not that we don't make a ton of bloopers live, let me tell you.
Yeah, you can't make it up.
Yeah.
You know, you gotta just have it running all the time.
That's right, exactly. So,
yeah.
Oh my God. Folks, if you do not have the BOP, grab them up, folks. Grab them up. Absolutely amazing guy. Amazing channel. And not much more to say than that. He's just honestly really fantastic. A great YouTuber with a great heart. Who enjoys what he does on here, and that's the kind of people we need on here more than ever. With that said, folks, I think it's time to jump into it once again. Xenia?
Yes, let's do it. Let's do it. Let me tell you the rules. And if you weren't here, that's okay, because it's all Matrix. It's all invisible Matrix. Let me tell you about the rules. Andrew is going to be calling out 2 completely random letters, and it's going to be your time to put them in the chat just once. We then will spin the wheel to see who is the winner. That's right. And only 1 entry per person. Only 1 entry per person, or I will have to time you out. If you do get timed out, it's only 300 seconds. It's not personal. It's just the rules. Let's play.
That's right. So Donady, there you go. You thought nobody was listening. I hope that explains for you how to get a shout out. So let's do it, guys. Let's get on with this. Don't forget to hit that like button, folks. Don't forget to tweet it out. Don't forget to let your friends know, all that good stuff. It all helps out more than you'll ever know. There's something going on drastically wrong.
Oh, there are so many things going on. But the main thing, we have people in the chat, and that's the main thing we are happy about.
Showing 63 here, but when I click onto it, we're showing, it's back up to 69. It's showing 59
Our
on this
magical
one.
number, yeah.
Yeah. Wow, I don't think anybody's playing with our numbers at all. Okay, guys, with that said, let's get another channel up here, folks. Let's do it. Let's make it happen. This is a well-made studio. Like it or video, same thing. Oh, thank you so very much for it. Do appreciate that. Thank you so much. It makes you guys fun. You are fantastic.
Welcome to our live.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, you guys have learned to roll with the punches with us on our stuff, and we're very lucky. Sometimes I feel like we're like David Bowie. He said one time, all of his experimental years and stuff he's done, sometimes he goes, let's just say I have very patient followers, and we're kind of the same way with you guys. We owe you guys lots for sticking with us through all these things.
I love that acquired taste. Whoever came up with it in the chat, I forget who, guys, but one of you said that we are acquired taste wine, and it's the best compliment ever, because it's so true.
That's right. And computer chick 69 is a magical number. LOL, dirty mind. There you go. There you go.
Together with those cocky heart things or whatever it was there. And slapping beavers, that's the thing too here. Yes, that's right. And the rules are in the chat, by the way, as well. So if you're not listening to us, which is really bad, because I would really suggest put the volume up. You can check the rules in the chat here as well. Steve Gaines, hello. How are you, Computer Chick Productions? Yes. Definitely. And yes, let's go. Everybody's pausing before the wheel because they don't want to miss a minute, then don't want to miss a moment.
Alrighty then, folks. You make a good point. It's time to do it, folks. Let's make it happen. Hope you are ready. Cap locks on. Good luck, everyone. We are all with Pusa Studios. Thank you so much, Gary. You rock. Brand Ariels is beyond the champ. He is amazing. Alrighty, folks. With that doing, let's crank up that echo. Time. Oh, folks, a little hint to you. If you see anybody say join my stream and all that stuff, don't be shy to hit the old get the fuck out of here button. There you go. That's my number 1 pet peeve. If anybody's followed us for a while, I don't care about ours. We're big enough to stand on our own now. That won't hurt us. I'm still banning his ass. But nonetheless, I hate that. I see that happening in smaller channels, people doing that to other people, and it's absolutely, positively the most disgusting thing you can do. So, Yeah, sorry about that, folks. My number one pet peeve. There we go.
TL Travel, hello, how are you? And yes, you're right on time to spin the wheel.
That's right, folks. So let's get into it. Let's do it. Here we go. It's time to play. Remember, folks, one entry per person. One entry per person. Cap locks on. Let's do it. Here we go, folks. There we go. Time to get somebody else up on the board. Who's it going to be? Well, we're going to find out in just a second, folks. Just a second. Yes, Susan. And watch that sugar beer. Alrighty, folks, time to get on over the board. That's right, I can't wait to see who it's going to be. Lots of great folks in here, lots of great folks. And the next two letters, SV, Salvatore Vinciguerra. SV, Salvatore Vinciguerra. SV, Salvatore Vinciguerra. SV, Salvatore Vinciguerra. You guys, is the Wheel of Shoutouts. Let's go. There you go, Tornado Gaming. There you go. We went. There we go. Paul Peck Drywall. He is one of the samurais of the wheel for getting up at the top. That is right. He's got it down to a science, and we got number 3. Number 3. My God, am I ever loving these numbers? I'm scared to say because I'm going to jinx it. 1, 2, 3.
Nope.
Found and buried.
Playing for Nick Molnar.
Is Nick in the house?
Oh, Nick is going to be so regretting this now.
We have a steadfast rule. We got to honor it.
I know. Nick, are you here?
Nick Molnar, you got 1 minute to let us know if you're here. You're going to have to watch because I can't move my chat.
I am watching. No, thank you so much for playing for Nick Molnar, but he has to be in a chat for you to play for him. So let's see if Miss is here. Time out, just.
Oh no, just, oh my God.
Okay, let's see. Is Nick here? Is Nick here? Let's see. And if Nick is not here, we're going to go with the next one.
Setting up the other one just in case.
Yep.
Nick Molnar, are you in the house? We did wait, and we got to keep it fair to everybody, and that's a steadfast rule. We've always said that the person has to be in the chat. That's not just to protect the people that are in here that are staying to play. That's also to protect us. We got to have them present in the chat for our channel, just to make sure, because somebody could say, oh, I didn't want my channel up there, and it has happened, and that's why we've been doing it. So hats off to you for helping out. He's coming. Oh, okay.
Okay. So punchy paints we have?
All right, we're going to look at punchy paints because punchy paints was already up, folks. So if you do not have punchy paints, folks, grab punchy paints.
Let's do punchy paints right now, and we'll just run them both. Okay? How about that? Punchy paints! Punchy paints, super talented artist, by the way. So if we're talking about talent, this is super talent.
And Nick, we are making an exception. I got to say that because usually by then we can move on. We are going to do it. That was nice of. That was very nice of Found It Buried. So we're going to do it this time, but.
Yeah. No. Punchy paints. So we still do a shout out for you, of course, as well.
Yeah, we're not taking punchy paints down. The both of them can be up. So.
Yeah.
There you go, folks. We got punchy paints, and we have Nick Molnar. So Nick Molnar to 1340. And punchy paints to 1560, folks. So.
No, we'll shout you both out. We'll do the double trouble.
No, we got to keep it fair. We're even bending the rules on this one, but we're going to do it this time, so no worries. No worries. Come on, guys. There you go. Punchy paints, folks, on the way to 1560, and Nick Molnar on the way to 1340.
Yeah.
Why we keep them in the chat? Why? That's a steadfast rule. We got in trouble for that before. From somebody who didn't like us, who just had taken a tantrum, and then went on a big tirade because we brought up their channel when they won. They weren't in there and didn't want us up and stuff. So that's why ever since then It's been a steadfast rule. Unless the person's in the chat, we don't show them. But we're going to make an exception this time. He did come in, so we're going to run with it. Nick Molnar, folks, and Punchy Paints. So Punchy Paints to 1560. Nick Molnar to 1340. These are speed rounds, folks. Grab them up, and then we're going to spin the wheel again. So, no, Punchy Paints. No, you were here at the time, because that's the stead way. If that person's not there, we go to the next one. So that's usually how we do it. So we're definitely leaving you up. Punchy Paints, folks, and Nick Molnar, folks. Grab them both up. Grab them both up, folks. We got to get them where they got to go, and then we're going to spin that wheel again. This is a speed round, so just grab them both up, folks. Punchy Paints and Nick Molnar. Let's do it, folks.
Yes, that's right. It is kind of double bliss here at the same time.
So put the pedal to the metal, folks. You want to get up on the wheel. The quicker you guys get them there, the quicker you spin again. Remember, they're less than 10 away. Both of them are all in the 4-digit club, so it only updates every 10. So Punchy Paints is less than 10 away from 1560, and Nick Molnar is less than 10 away from 1340. So grab them both up, and then we're going to jump right into it and spin that wheel again. So.
That's right. Yes, we're going to spin that wheel again just in a moment. We have two channels at the same time, Punchy Paints and Nick Molnar, and thanks to Found It Buried for playing for Nick. There you go.
He was on the toilet. That's what Found It Buried just said. Come on,
you
guys.
have your pants on. The question is.
Let's get them where they got to go, folks. Let's do it. Punchy Paints and Nick Molnar, folks. Let's do it. Let's do it. Come on, folks, grab them both up. We're all in it together. Let's get them there. And then we're spinning that wheel again, folks. There you go. There you go. We got 1340. And Punchy Paints only needs a couple more to 1560. So grab them up, folks. Grab them up.
Sunny J Shores is in the house. One of our members here as well. Good to see you. Oh, my God. The stuff you posted on Instagram today. I'm so hungry now.
Awesome stream. Gotta go. Lots of love to you both and everyone. Stream. See you soon.
Thank you so much.
Old Man Gaming, you are absolutely awesome. Now, when I say it, please bear in mind, because we're connected, you know, our type of channel, we don't get to go to everybody's streams. But I've been to you. I got to see what you're doing in that, and I like what you're doing, okay? So, and I'm going to try to make it back soon. I think you got a lot of fun in there. I love your take onto it, and I respect people who, even the most busiest of niches on YouTube, finds a way to make it their own. And that you certainly do by bringing all of you to the table. So I absolutely love what you're doing. Keep it up. Lip Sync Central, how are you? Great to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic. Hope you're doing great. We got Punchy Paints. Come on, folks. Let's put the hammer down for Punchy Paints so we can spin again. A fantastic channel, folks. Look at all this artwork. Painted, folks. Painted. Fish that you see here. All this is painted. This is how amazingly talented this channel is, folks. And like I said, you definitely want to be on artistic people's good sides in these. That is for sure. Grab up Punchy Paints, folks. Let's put the pedal to the metal and grab up Punchy Paints. And you already have Nick Molnar, but if you don't have them, grab them up. But let's do a couple more, folks. Remember, Punchy Paints ain't that far away from 1560. It only updates every 10. So, amazing mom, how are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you.
That's right, only a couple more left for two amazing channels, and a shout out to Found It Buried for playing for Nick. That's what we're here for, guys, is being excited and inspiring, motivating for each other here.
That's right, folks. So come on, guys, grab them. Shh, I was pursued fun very long.
Oh my goodness. That takes a lot of talent. It does. It definitely does. Yes. Trish's motivational moment is here as well, and Fiago Free Fire, welcome here.
To my R&B hostess, I'm doing a cooking video coming soon. Nice.
Goodness, that looked so delicious. I'm like, oh my God, I'm so hungry now. Can somebody make me dinner? And then Andrew came with pizza, so.
All right, guys, we're going to get that wheel going again, folks, in just a second. One more reminder, folks, right now about our memberships. They are really important to us. Yes, we were holding on to them since Christmas, but they are official now, and we have over 110 members. I want to give a shout out tonight. Donnie Shaw became a member tonight. Donnie Shaw Show, so a big shout out to him. Grant McIntosh became a member last night. We also have Happy Lux, who is our member of the week. Yes, we draw for two members of the week each week. This week, Happy Lux won for the Wrenched Up group, and Ben Bird Person was our Wrenched Up Plus member. If you're not sure about them, folks, just head on over and click our join button You'll find the packages. And remember, folks, these are in Canadian dollars, not US. And it gives you access to all these badges that you see in front of the members' names. Custom emojis, which you see like Happy Lux sporting right now. The Andrew on his birthday pouty face with Xenia kissed him in the forehead. We have a member-only social media access right now. That's a closed Facebook group to members only. And access to even fun, colorful emojis that are coming and stuff like that, as well as unlisted streams. And right now, with everything going in the world, the streams are right now open to everybody, whether you're in the Red Stop or the Red Stop Plus. So there's more value into it than ever. You get to sit in with us when we're working on stuff, and also have some unlisted streams where we just chat with you guys. Any breaking news and that, we'll probably go in and discuss it with you guys first and that. We're new to it, but we are getting the hang of it quickly, and it's just going to get better and better. You see lots of folks in here right now with the badges in front of their name. You can join that list too, folks. There's a lot of great ones in there. Great place to meet a lot of great YouTubers on a more controlled environment. So I hope you guys will check it out.
Definitely, because then we can just more controlled means more freely talkable.
Exactly. We get to talk about stuff that we can't. If it was something big in YouTube that we can't even discuss on here or in the private, we can always jump onto Facebook and go live, or Twitter or Instagram. We have all those options available to us.
And because of the times that are going on now in the world, we are also doing live stream for both levels, not only for level up one, as kind of a little token for you guys and everything that we all have to go through.
Yeah.
So even if you are in the first level of our memberships, you do get to join our live streams.
Canadian dollars gluten free. Hey there, free to laugh now. How are you? Great to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic. Hope you're doing amazing. Alrighty, folks, with that said, I think it's time to get another one up on the board, folks. Definitely want to show you guys up to everybody. Historian wannabe, how are you? Great to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic. Ask for history channels, and then ask after if anybody's interested in the history. Cast that net even bigger and bigger. John Spizzo doing great. Hope you are as well. Hope you're doing fantastic.
And answering the question if it is against YouTube terms, no, it is not. We have had numerous channels trying to flag us, troll us, and report us, and every time YouTube, and we do have a partnership with them, have put it back as completely unfounded flagging, because we are not against the rules.
That's right, folks. They
tried.
Many have tried. If you're wondering if we're telling the truth that they tried, well, then that will answer why we have a bot cam showing right now to even show. That's how much they tried to toy their channel, and we're still here. We're still kicking. YouTube, they've taken us down many times to try and get YouTube to look at us. They looked at us and sent us right back up without any hesitation. We're good to go. We're in the clear. You're in the clear, so you're all good. So let's have some fun. Xenia, tell them how to play.
That's right. You're not required to subscribe to anybody here. You are just required to give a second chance to people that are here to give audition, because everybody deserves one.
That's right.
Andrew here is gonna call out two completely random letters, and then it's gonna be your time to put them in the chat ASAP, as soon as possible. Then we'll spin the wheel and see who is the winner. There's only one entry per person, and please no guessing all letters or numbers, or I will have to time you out.
That's right, folks. And Paul Peck, you're awesome. We've been using you as a lot as an example, because some people come in, for instance, with a Pusa push and, oh, well, it's not my game. I'm over 1K. I'll see you next time. And there's a channel, folks, way over 80-some K. And he is in here, and he genuinely gives a damn about all of you. Whether you have 20 subscribers or 20,000, he is the bar to set yourself for as you grow on here. Really, tons of respect to him. Dante's Extreme 10, hi, Pusa, I'm back. Well, welcome back. And you're just in time to play the wheel. So let's crank up the echo and let's get a wheel, shall we? Let's do it, folks. Here we go. There we are. That's a wheel. Right? Looks like a wheel. It's round. Oh,
looks like a wheel. It is a wheel. So much a good job. Thank you so much.
I said,
Give it up. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Do appreciate for getting the white ball wound up. And there you go, folks. We spin the wheel, what people are here for. It jumped to 87 and right back to 82, then 80 and that. Why would people leave if they're here to play the damn wheel when the whole thing's about the wheel? Makes you wonder. Shows you the Pusa bond is working, doesn't it? Alrighty, folks, there you go. Let's get another one up here. The next two letters to get up on the board is TT, the Trips. 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 TT, the Trips.
Yeah, so let's see who's the winner this time. I know, that was loud. But if you can live through this, you can live through anything. There you go. There are the letters right on.
There we go, folks. Time to spin that wheel. There you go. I love the anticipation. Paul Beck Drywall is seated well in the front seat again. But we got one in the double digits is number
17.
Number 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. There they are. There they are. Just became members, I think it was last week?
Yes. Although we have known Vasily Beach forever.
That's right. Pleasure to have you up here. There we go. Oh, the Trips. Always love seeing you guys. Always love seeing you guys. There we are. There we go.
Ex-Lopez will play the hero. Just want to remind you, no self-promotion. Other than that, you can come here and say hi.
That's right.
And Vaisi and Yogi Beach, yes, we have known Vaisi Yogi Beach forever. Vaisi and Yogi Beach have our merchandise, couple items in their ownership. So a huge thank you for that. And Vaisi also joined us in our memberships just lately as well. So thank you so much. And a big shout out to Vaisi and Yogi Beach. I'm not sure if we started around the same time. At least it feels to me that we kind of known each other from the time that we that our channels started, or at least our channel started back actively into YouTube. There you go. We have a link here in the chat. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, the Mile High guy. You're always on top of it. Thank you. So there you go. And let's see. Let's see. What do we see here? Now, Vaisi Yogi Beach TV gaming channel, we do have here, and you know what I would suggest for you to do? One thing is to add the schedule somewhere in your banner. I mean, it almost looks perfect, like where would you put it, right? But I would really suggest putting it somewhere, because the thing with people, especially nowadays where there is such an overload of content, and especially with the gaming content out there, it is really important to get people used to at least the days, if not the times when you are on. Because when everything else fails, the notifications are not delivered, people don't see your video as suggested in the homepage, or subscriptions, for one or other reason. YouTube changes its laws and rules and algorithms all the time, so things can happen. They still will know to come and look for you at that time, and chances are you're going to be live. So when they know when you are doing your videos, posting them, or when you are going live, there's more chances they're going to be coming to check even without the notification, and even without actually seeing your reminder or whatever. Especially nowadays. Like you guys know, yesterday we talked about that actually live streams have been suppressed a little bit as well. Yesterday they weren't almost at all visible in a subscriber feed. They say it's a glitch, but really I think it is a leftover, so to say, of suppressing off internet altogether, starting in Europe, and I think it's coming this way as well. So it's just good to have these other ways of getting people in your channel, even when they do not get notified. Like, don't rely only on that. So I think putting that in your banner would definitely help. Oh no! I clicked on something, so I had to switch the screens. Sorry about that. So while Andrew is fixing my mistake, because I clicked on the video and I didn't want to get a copyright, so I clicked on another different tab. So that's something we talk about, and that's something I would definitely suggest is putting that schedule there in the banner. There you go. We have Vicey and Yogi Beach, but I had to click off on a different tab.
Oh, I see what you did. Okay.
Because I clicked on a video and I couldn't switch it off, so that's why. There you go.
Okay, there we go.
Thank you so much for sharing the link for Vicey and Yogi Beach TV in the chat. We do appreciate that. Thank you so much.
There we go. There we go, folks. Alrighty. Sorry about that, folks. I just had to run off for a second. Sorry, weird call. Anyways, I'll tell you about that after. But nonetheless, hope you're all doing fantastic. Great to have you all in here. And yes, if you haven't checked out Yogi Beach, guys, please, 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 most importantly, a fantastic channel was at 11. Okay, good. So you got over the top. That is fantastic. And let's drop down here for a second. So there you go, folks. Sorry, just getting back in. I figured that happened. I got booted out. That's what's going on.
Is this a glitch? I recently deleted a video that got 100 views, and instead of my views going down, it went up. Well, maybe something else got up at the same time. Just because you delete them doesn't mean that that's exactly what they're going to show. Throughout that time period, if you had the views, well, they're going to go up. So it might be a glitch if you didn't have any views for any other video. But other than that, it's just views that were at the same time. So now something else that I would suggest to you is really feature your latest content as much as possible, especially in your first playlist, just because people are more likely to watch something that is more current than older stuff, even if it has more views. So I would suggest, especially on the first playlist, to feature something that is more current and has like more recent videos and more recent content out there. So there you go, that was Vicey Yogi Beach. Thank you so much and congratulations on winning the spin of the wheel.
Guys, I think something just happened in here.
Oh, today's everything is happening. Everything at the same time, it feels like. But you know what? Oh, I can't see it, Josh and Kaylee. I think we are not just yet. Oh, you are. Okay. There you go. Knob is here. Thank you so much. And once again, so sorry for timing out at the very beginning of our live stream here. We do have Wanda Live here and Marilyn Art Design here as well. Red Monkey Trucking is here and Crazy Spearfishing Adventure is here, reminding you to be a human and make a sentence. We all are humans here. After Hours with Steve Star, thank you so much for hanging out with us. I really hope you enjoyed this type of game as well. We played a little bit different one on Friday when you joined us. So really hope you like this one. We play this one every Sunday and every Thursday. But with everything going on, we're actually popping up with these games on different times all throughout. So just ring the bell so you know when we're on next. And the best way to know it is actually follow us on Twitter, because that's where you're going to get it every time.
Folks, we got to help somebody out here for a second. Let's just go into it, folks. There you go. Josh and Kaylee, folks. Josh and Kaylee. A fantastic channel, a fantastic duo. And they're less than 20 away from the big 2K, folks. Josh and Kaylee TV, and they need a little help from us all, folks. So let's do it. Let's grab up Josh and Kaylee, folks. I need your help. I need your help, folks. So let's do it. Well, you're still here in Mudnuts Event Reviews. That is awesome. Glad you're in here. Glad each and every one of you folks are in here. And right now, folks, I need you to help me out with Josh and Kaylee, folks. Josh and Kaylee.
Josh and Kaylee, link is in the chat. Our family are adventures. Hello. And yes, just 2-0 away for Josh and Kaylee. Josh and Kaylee, if you can let us know an update about your numbers, because obviously Social Blade is always freezing up more than your actual numbers. So let us know. Let us know.
That's right, folks. Grab them up, folks. Grab them up. Josh and Kaylee. And it looks fantastic, by the way. They're so cute, these two. Adorable, folks. Grab them up. They got a really great channel. They put a ton of work into it. And you know what? It really shows. Now, Now, Josh and Kaylee. Yeah, Josh and Kaylee. I'm saying it right. That's right. Josh and Kaylee. Playlist. Come on, you got all those great thumbnails and that. Get those playlists on your homepage. I gotta say that. I wouldn't feel right if I didn't say it. Your channel's truly missing that to bring everything all together. Definitely get that up there. So.
I love how you guys are taking Instagram by hand, so to say, as well. Really good job on that. You both are doing fantastic.
Your genre, what you do, and the way you guys are, you are made for Instagram and YouTube. It's a fantastic pairing for you. Only 8 more to go, folks, says Josh and Kaylee. 1992, so they're only missing 8 more. 8 more folks to grab up Josh and Kaylee, so let's get them there. Let's make it happen, folks. There you go. Only 8 more to go. Katrina Catras, how are you? Talk about sweet people. There they come in. Katrina, hope you're doing fantastic. Always a pleasure to see you. Such a good spirit, such a good heart, folks. Lucky to have good channels like that following us. Folks, we got Josh and Kaylee now who are less than 8 away from hitting their 2K mark, folks. Let's get them over the top. Grab them up, Josh and Kaylee. Let's do it. We're all in it together.
Oh, Andrew, look at that. Cutting my boyfriend's hair is the trailer video, featured video for Josh and Kaylee.
Yeah, she's going to have to cut my hair soon, so. We're talking about if we should put it live or not.
I might take some tips from Josh and Kaylee here and watch the video before I cut yours, Andrew.
Oh my God almighty. Love you guys as well, Josh and Kaylee. You're so sweet. And they're only a couple away, folks, from the big 2K. So grab them up. Grab them up, folks. Josh and Kaylee. Only a couple more. 7 more to go. They got 1993, folks. Grab them up. They're too young to even remember the year 1983. That's why we're going to get them further up. Let's do it. And unfortunately, Xenia's too young to remember yes, you remember 1993. My God almighty. That would make me in a real bad spot.
Yeah, I was in grade 2 about that time.
No, not grade 2.
Yeah.
All right, folks, come on, guys, grab up Josh and Kaylee. Only a couple more to go, folks. Let's do it. Let's get them up there. Let's make it. Come on. Josh and Kaylee, only a couple more from the big 2K. It's time to put them over the top, folks. Let's do this. Josh and Kaylee, where are you guys now? Let's do it, folks. Donady, no numbers, please, in the chat. Please, no numbers in the chat. We don't allow them at all. Thank you very much for that. Come on, guys, Josh and Kaylee, less than 10 to go. They're at 7 on the last update. It only updates every 10 once you're in the 4 digits. Let's get them there, folks. Let's get them where they gotta go. Let's make it happen for Josh and Kaylee, only missing a couple. And if you have them already, go over and double and triple check and make sure you still have them. Come on, folks. Milestones Studios, hope you guys are seeing good.
Thank you
We
so
are.
much.
And hope you are as well. Hope you and the family are doing well and all that. Ton of love to you, ton of love to you.
See, they're surprised. They're surprised. They don't look as young.
Oh my God almighty. How many are you at, Josh and Kaylee? How many are you away? Let us know. Give us an update. We got to get them to 2K, folks. Come on, folks. Let everybody know what's going on. Hit the like button, tweet it out, tell friends, all that good stuff. Get them in here for Josh and Kaylee. A sweet couple, folks, with a great channel. And they're only a couple away from the big 2,000, folks. So let's get them where they got to go. There's the link once again. And like I say, if you already have them, I'd love to be their age. At least I have good memories of that time since Gary Conkerville Town. That's right, exactly. Time. Remember the moments finally, but also remember, my 40s have been some of the best years of my life. I've got to travel across Europe and do all kinds of great things I never got to do when I was younger. So, come on, folks, Josh and Kaylee, folks. Josh and Kaylee, only a couple left. Josh and Kaylee, can you let us know where you're at right now? Come on, folks, let's do this, folks. Maryland Art Design, love the Pusa auction. Oh, I don't know if I have it into me tonight. Newfoundland Drone Productions. What is going on, buddy? Great to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic. Newfoundland Drone Productions. You have Josh and Kaylee. They're only 3 away from 2,000. We need 3 more people to get this going, folks. To get them where they got to go. Josh and Kaylee are only missing 3, and then it's going to update to the big 2K. Come on, folks. This is the third time we're in the song, so let's do it, folks. Thank you so much, Newfound Drone Production. Always love seeing you. And if you can help out Josh and Kaylee, that would be really awesome. Link in the chat. They're so close to 2,000. Only missing 3 now. Fantastically sweet couple, folks. 2 more, they said. 2 more to go, folks. 2 more to go for Josh and Kaylee. Let's put them over the top. This is the time, folks, to make it happen for Josh and Kaylee. So let's do it.
I learned so many tips watching that cutting video. Andrew, we're going to be cutting those hair today.
Oh, dear God.
I can't wait now. Thank you, Josh and Kaylee.
Oh, God.
Let's get them to those 2K, even for just that. That was so brave. Oh my goodness. That was so brave. Let's see. 2K for Josh and Kaylee. Josh and Kaylee, 2K. How many more? We have one more. Who's going to be that lucky one? That lucky one for
Come
2K.
on, folks. There you go. 2,000. There you go. There you go. The big old 2,000. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. A huge congratulations to Josh and Kaylee. And celebrate, folks. Flood the chat with emojis. Celebration time for Josh and Kaylee. Maryland Art Design, so do you, folks. You guys are the ones that make us get where we got to get things done in here and all that. You guys are the ones that make us shine. Thank you so very much, each and every one of you. Whether you just joined us tonight, been with us for a month, or 2 years, we appreciate it. Let's hear the horn, says the Trips. You got it. I think a double horn is necessary. Absolutely. Oh, Katrina, you are such a sweetheart. Thank you so very much. You guys are awesome, folks. You really are. And well done for Josh and Kaylee. That is absolutely fantastic. That is nice. Great stuff. And keep working on that channel. Keep going with it. Keep working hard. You guys are doing fantastic. Oh my God, but that was a lot of fun. And you know what? I'm going to say something for the record. Sometimes when you say on YouTube and you tell people, you know, this one's driving crazy, this time, they're like, yeah, those young people, it's not young people, folks, all the time. Yes, there can be some young people, but it's also some people in their 30s, especially 40s, 50s, and 60s who act like the real chill. And then we have great young people like Josh and Kaylee that are in here that I wish so many other YouTubers could take a page from on how to act respectfully, how to act decently on here, and spend their time making a great channel. So it's a real honor to have you guys up here, Josh and Kaylee. And like I say with everybody else, we don't get to see everything you do because we have to spread ourselves so thin. That said, we are huge fans of what you guys are doing. You've got a great thing going on. Don't let anybody shake that. Just keep rolling with it. You're doing fantastic. Tampa Bay Customs as well. Welcome. How are you doing?
Congratulations once again. Yes, so well deserved.
Yep. No, they really do a good job on there. I love the passion. I really do. Oh wow, Tampa Bay Customs. Oh yeah, I like it. Great to have you in here.
Him liking it.
That's it. I'm not. You want me to say something like me like you or something
Yes.
like that? Well,
You caught it.
I don't say that kind of stuff. That's yay for me. Alrighty, folks. With that said. I think it's time we get right to it, folks. You guys are so good at helping out Josh and Kaylee, a fantastic channel. And I think it's time we get another channel up here. You guys are absolutely awesome, folks. So let's do this, folks. Let's get another one going. I'll blow the warning horn. Yeah, that's good enough. That means we're about to spin that wheel again as a chance for another shout out. And if you're new in here, like Tampa Boys Customs and all of the other folks, if you haven't heard it yet, Xenia's going to tell you how to play, so have no fear. We'll get right into it.
Yes, that's right.
She's going to tell you now.
Andrew!
There we go.
Andrew here is gonna let you know two completely random letters. And then it's gonna be your time to put them in the chat just once. Just once.
folks.
And then we'll spin the wheel to see who is the winner. There's only one entry per person, and I got a little bit anxious right there, but that's okay.
That's okay.
That's okay.
Anxious is good.
One entry per person, and we spin the wheel, and well, let's just play.
One entry per person, folks. Cap locks on. You look beautiful, extra beautiful today, says Katrina to you. Unless you mean me.
Yeah, we never know. It might be you. Thank you so much.
I have that spring glow. Yeah. Alrighty, folks. Time to get into this. Time to do it. Oh dear God, what is going on tonight? Grant McIntosh in here. Grant McIntosh, folks, we were just on a few minutes ago. Grant McIntosh became a member last night. Once again, shouting out all the new members. Grant McIntosh. Donnie Shaw Show became a member tonight. And we have our draw now for 2 members of the week, and that was won by Happy Lux, who is our Wrenched Up group member, and our Wrenched Up Plus Ben Bird person. You can check out our memberships. Just go on over and click the join button right there. And remember, folks, it's in Canadian prices. It's not working right now. It's broke. They broke the join button. So many people joined, they broke it. Well, that's okay. You can find it, folks. You can head over on your own, so make sure to check it out. We've only been into it for a month, and we're over 110 strong. And hope you guys will check it out. It's going to be a great place to meet great YouTubers, unlisted live streams, private Facebook group, custom emojis, and many more perks, as we'll talk about stuff we can't talk about on here in the day-to-day ones, and it's just going to be great. With that said, it is time to spin the wheel, folks. So remember, 1 entry per person. Cap Lux on. Happy Lux is getting good use out of those custom emojis, folks. There's just a couple to choose from. That's right. Make sure you're a part of that as well. Make sure to check out the memberships. And with that said, y'all need more spring. It's delightful 24 to 27 degrees Celsius.
Oh.
Yeah. Not here. Not here. Not here. It's cool. It's warming up, but it ain't that.
18 coming.
Alrighty, folks. With that said, it's time to get that wheel going. 1 entry per person, folks. Cap locks on. Let's do it. Here we go. It's time to play. Are you ready, folks? I broke the join button. I'm sorry. No worries. I know that I'm broken. You always get a pass. You always get a pass. Of course, I mean the wifey, says Katrina. Basket or beauty? Her beauty. She is beautiful. She is.
Thank you.
She most certainly is.
Katrina Kitras. Thank you so much.
You are so sweet. Such great people in here, folks. Loving the vibe, loving the vibe. Let's do it, guys. Let's spin it, folks. The keyboard is warm. Bring on the letters. I love that. I love that, the trips. All right, guys. It is time. It is time. It is time. It is time to get another great channel up on the board. Who's it going to be? Well, we're going to find out in just a doggone moment who it's going to be. The next 2 letters to get up on the board is MT, May, Thailand. 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 This leg is driving me crazy. My God almighty, I don't even know what to say. There we go. Paul Peck is a trooper. He is the man when it comes to the first place spot up on those letters. He's got it down to a science. Oh, we got another double blitzes.
Double blitz!
That's right, folks. That's right. So let's cut them out. Got 2 people coming up. I forgot to close the other windows. Let's make some room here. There we go. So we got 2 channels coming up on a speed round. We got the number 2 spot goes Pixelmaster Kira. So we're going to jump down to Newfound Drone Productions is number 2. Because Pixelmaster Kira was already up tonight. But glad you're still in here. Glad you're still hanging out. There we go. All right. So there we go. So the first was Newfound Drone Productions was number 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There we are, folks. I seen Tampa Boys Customs was asking, what do we do? No worries, we're going to help you out. We're going to get another one up here in just a second. This is a speed round. Let's see where they're at. We got Tam's World at 6:24. We got Newfound Drone Productions at 10:20. So Newfound Drone Productions, folks, we're going to take to 10:30. And Tam's World to 6:35, folks. Get them where they got to go, and then we're spinning the wheel right after it again. So this is a speed round, 2 fantastic channels. Newfound Drone Productions, one of our fellow Canucks, that's right, folks, there he is, sporting the Canada on them. And he is, of course, hails from the great province of Newfoundland. And let's bring you back to the homepage so they can see more what you've done. All kinds of great drone footage, folks. And then we have Tan's World, folks. Tan's World's up on here. Tan's World, folks, has a little bit of it all going on. But I do a mixture of videos that contain some gardening, snack box openings, and I will also be in the future doing some tour videos of my state. There you go, as well as some fishing and that. I would be very careful, as a side note, Tam's World, focus on something in your channel to give the algorithm something to bite into. And if you really want to do a lot of that stuff, consider making separate channels. Remember, YouTube has never been more niche within a niche, and it's very hard to do a lot of mixed stuff right now. But I would definitely, for the meantime, figure out what's going to sell your channel the most to the algorithm and the viewers, and focus on that on your about section, just as a side note. There is Tam's World, folks. Tam's World now only missing 6, folks. Only missing 6. And Newfound Drone Productions is missing less than 10. Just needs a couple more to hit 10:30, and then we're going to spin that wheel again, folks. So Newfound Drone Productions, remember, once you're in the 4 digits, it only updates every 10. So grab them up. The quicker they get there, the quicker we spin again. So let's do it, folks. All right, Nick, you have a good one. You take care of yourself. Be well. A live stream idea, checking your channel and see what you need to add. We kind of do that already. These are just a lot of speed rounds tonight and stuff like that. Some nights it's a lot more of that stuff than there is of going to the channels.
So you see, Dante, our channel is about YouTubers helping YouTubers. So we are not just pulling it out of the hat. We are actually studying, learning, and implementing things, and not just sharing our ideas about what would work, but actually what YouTube says works. So if you are talking about replicating it, I would really put your time into your channel first and educating.
McProseph Gaming, that's an interesting channel name, by the way. Yeah, if you feel that your viewers would like what we do and stuff like that, yeah, if you feel they're a good fit for it and things, yeah, definitely would love to meet them. For sure, that's very kind of you actually to ask first. Well, thank you so much. I want to say hi to Hot Sauce Junkie. Tim is in the house. Great to see you. Great to see you. Katrina Catra says, I love the new emojis. Thank you so very much. That's been an amazing part of the memberships. Has given us a lot of chance to do all kinds of new things. Nabul is in the house. My God, I haven't said hi. Nabul's in here. Katrina's in here. Great to see you both. Hope you're doing fantastic. Ashley Beauty, how are you doing? Always fantastic to see you as well. Hope you're having a great one. The Bop is on the way out. All the way from Sweden was our member of the week. Fantastic guy. Fantastic channel. You have a great night. Thank you so very much. And there you go, folks. Newfound Drones. Come on, folks. Let's just get a couple more for Tan's World. Let's give another push for Tan's World so we can spin that wheel again and get another channel up here. Link in the chat. 2 fantastic channels, Tan's World and Newfound Drone Productions. Newfound Drone Productions is already there, and we just got to get a couple more for Tan's World so we can spin again, folks. Great is coming. Everyone stay safe and keep pushing on YouTube. Thank you so very much for that.
Thank you so much, McProseph Gaming. Thank you.
That was really kind, and especially, like I say, to ask and all that first time, hats off to you.
Yeah.
You got a lot of... That's awesome.
How do you get emojis? Well, these are custom emojis that we're using in the chat now, and those are only for members only. And the way you can join our membership is by clicking that join button and checking 2 levels that we have and all the perks that you get with them, including all these amazing emojis that Andrew has made. So
that's right, folks. We're over 110 members in just over a month. It was a month Friday since we started. It's growing like crazy, and there's lots of great things in there, folks. Lots of unlisted streams where you get extra information and different groups that we get to talk and stuff like that. You get a private Facebook group where you can just mingle with each other as well as us and all those things. It's really helping us take our channel to the next level, folks. You know what? A lot of you have been with us for a while. You know what we've gone through on YouTube. You know some of the meddling and stuff like that. There it gives us a place where we can just be more of the real us without all the other distractions. And it helps build a new level on our channel it's like the next level. It's more comfortable. It's getting there. So we're really excited. We had them since Christmas, but we didn't want to release them until we felt the time was right. But then you learn after a while the time is never right. So we sat on them all the way till the end of February.
Well, that's right. Ashley, beautiful girl, how are you doing there? Good to see you. You know, I'm so glad to be connected with you guys. Some of you on Twitter, some of you on Instagram and Facebook as well. As we obviously don't see you always every time on YouTube. And it's good to know that you guys are safe and sound all across. So, thank you for coming in, Ashley. The trips, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Paul Peck, DramaTube says that's impressive. Yeah, it's very surprising.
Oh, I was just typing. It's good. Yeah, I was typing in the answer because you were talking at the same time. So there you go. Folks, come on, guys. Let's get Tam's World. Let's just give one last push for Tam's World, folks. Anybody doesn't have Tam's World, let's just do a big push. Grab that link so we can spin that wheel again. We'd love to have another channel up here. Can YT, welcome back from Friday. And we have Hot Sauce Junkie Tim, crazy times. Yes, and you're right in the right place because we are in crazy live stream right now. Oh, guys, good to see you, Oh, you're not timed out anymore, Tampa Boy Customs. And we're going to tell you how to play. Don't worry about it. It's just that you're only allowed one time to type it, only one time, so... That's why we got to keep it the same for everybody. Some were timed out tonight that were even here for over a year, so yeah. It's across the board. It's nothing personal. It's just we want to keep down the latency in the chat because it's already hard enough on here. But we'll tell you how to play in great detail in just a second, so have no worries. So. And look at that. Pixel Master Kira says, I recently taught myself how to edit audio using Audacity. Yes, this is a great time to learn and teach yourself to do a lot of things that maybe we didn't have time before. Might as well use it up for some great knowledge. Yesterday we posted on community page two things. One was a list of really cool places where you can only find information not only for your kids but yourself as well. Some university free courses, some workshops and so on. And don't forget about Andrew's poll. Yes, on our community page, Andrew's poll there as well. Always a little bit fun, a little bit interesting. So check it out on our community page so you can answer the poll. We're going to be bringing those back, folks. There's going to be more of those coming, so and stuff like that. It's getting to do a lot of things on here, and it feels good. It feels getting back to the places we want to be on here with you guys and that. So with that said, I think it's time to get the wheel going again. Yes, let's do it. Let's do it, guys. Let's blow warning horn. Yeah, there you go. That's as warning can be. Now, Xenia, we have so many people new in here, so let's take our time and just tell them how to play. So, I know there's a bit of confusion last time, so. Andrew. Okay, no, not the smart ass side, the real side. That's what I was setting you up for. Andrew here is going to be calling out completely random 2 letters, and then it's going to be your time to put them in the chat just once. We then will spin the wheel to see who is the winner. There's only 1 entry per person, and please, no guessing of letters or numbers, or I will have to time you out. All the rules are down below in the description as well, so check that out, and good luck. Alrighty, folks, so there you go. You heard it. Now it's time to play. Let's bring that music back up. Keep that vibe rolling. And with that said, folks, here we go. So from this point on, put on your cap locks. 1 entry per person. Let's get into it. Are you ready? It's time to go, guys. Here we go, folks. Let's spin the wheel. Oh, my God. There we go. There we go. Yeah, she blew. You guys ready for this? Because I sure am. Let's do it, folks. It's time to play. All right, guys. It's time to get somebody else up on the board here. Who's it going to be? Well, we're going to find out in just a second. But it all starts with a couple of letters. So the next 2 letters to get up on the board, SV, Salvatore Vinciguerra. SV, Salvatore Vinciguerra. SV, Salvatore Vinciguerra. SV, Salvatore Vinciguerra. Do you like that one, Lala, in his life? I only have one side, so. Yeah. Yeah. SV. There we go, Paul Beck. Oh my God, it looks like even the leg maybe backed off a little bit. There we go, there we go. And where it stops, nobody knows. Let's see what's going to be. We got number
18.
Number 18. There we go.
That's karma, Andrew.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
Gary Clunkertown.
There he is, there he is, there is the man. Let's get him up here. Gary, let's get you up on the board.
Gary Clunkertown, congratulations to Gary.
There we are, and there we are, there we are.
Now, what do we know about Gary? Gary earlier said that his teenage years were most enjoyable in 80s.
That's right.
A little tidbit.
That's right, folks. We're reading between the lines. Xenia's doing the sleuthing. There you go.
Sleuthing! What is sleuthing? What?
Looking up stuff. There you go. Alrighty, folks. There you go. We got Gary Clunkerville Town, who's only one away, folks, from the big 600, but we're going to go higher than that. 610 is the number, folks. Spin that wheel again. So grab up Gary Clunkerville Town. Grab him up. Grab him up, folks. A fantastic guy. Met him recently. So much fun in here. Absolutely enjoying our time with him. And looking forward to a lot more. So grab up Gary Clunkerville Town, folks. Grab him up. Gary is absolutely awesome. Really is. And such a crazy vibe to the channel and all that. Who doesn't want to dig more? Gary's comedy, Gary's recreated dreams. Gary's got to write descriptions under here. Gary, I'm so proud of you. You have custom playlists, but you've got to get those in to make them really pop. The descriptions are what makes them discoverable from the algorithm as well as other people. So I was second. Dang, I get it now. There you go, Tampa Bay Customs. It takes a call, and there's someone that's been in here 7-8 months, have never been up on here. But the real benefit is just talking with everybody in here, getting to know them. As you see channels coming up later on in the game, they've already met lots of channels just by chatting in here. So thanks to whoever voted for me.
Well, if you're a politician, I guess it's
Yep.
a good platform for that.
That's right. That's right.
My goodness. Yes, and sometimes people come in and they win from the first spin. So it is really a game of luck.
That's right. Exactly. There's our
Thank
coffee.
you so much, Shoutout Vlogs. Thank you.
There we go. Great to have you guys all in here. Hope you're enjoying
Any
it.
cookies coming this way, or cupcakes maybe?
Settle down. You're getting all carried away. And 8 more to go for Gary Clunkerville Town, folks. 8 more to go for Gary. But Gary, definitely playlist. Playlist descriptions are key. That's what you need to. I will work on the descriptions. It is super important. Otherwise, they're there, but they're not really getting the impact you need. I have to go. Got to make a snack, lol. Thanks for giving me a shout out. Means a lot. Newfound Drone Productions, our pleasure. My fellow Canuck, anytime, anytime. Hope you're doing great. Stay awesome. So definitely get your playlist. Get make this crucial number one. It's going to help you with watch time. It's going to help you with discoverability, which is going to help lead into watch time. It's great that you have them up here, but they don't have that. It's the descriptions that give them the power. That's the thing about it. Always remember. Oh, thank you so much, Newfound Drone Production. Oh, well, that's very kind of you. Thank you so very much for that. Do appreciate it.
Do appreciate that a lot. Thank you.
Because if you notice on the old bot cam, they've been having a lot of fun for the last while. You know, it's amazing why people would play with somebody else's channel, especially in the times that we're living in right now. Absolutely amazes me. But then again,
you know, times like this usually shows either the best or the worst.
Yeah,
of people,
exactly.
And it's either one or the other extreme.
then again, when your
let's-
mother conceived you on a hay wagon. Well, I think that's the truth. It's not lying. I think he was conceived. His mother conceived him on a hay wagon.
So
I'm pretty
much
sure.
negative energy, time.
No, I'm just saying that's just the way it is.
Wasting time.
That's right. You can hear banjos in the air. Alrighty, folks, there you go. So grab up Gary Clunkerville Town, folks. Grab him up. Grab him up. You know what? I'm gonna make a suggestion to you. I think I would even get rid of the Gary and just call it Clunkerville. I would even shorten it down to make it easier for memory, or Clunkerville Town. But I think Clunkerville would work just on its own. And it'd be even easier to remember and get rid of the Gary in the town. I know this is kind of a over-the-top suggestion right now, but it's just something to consider. A channel you guys know that's in here sometimes, for instance, Centroid. I was looking for his channel the other night when he went live because YouTube hasn't been recommending a lot of lives lately. It's a well-established bug that's in there going on the last couple of days. I couldn't find him. Ended out why? Because I wasn't putting the capital when I was typing his name. Even though I was writing Centroid, it wasn't recommending. Even when I would filter and put it to channels only. That's how delicate the whole thing is on the search results on YouTube. It's just something to consider, and it's easier to brand as well. You know, Clunkerville. You could look that way and still keep you as, you know, Gary, the star of the show, but the show is called Clunkerville, if you will. Just something to consider. Just something to consider. Guys, you don't have Gary Clunkerville Town, grab him up. I know a lot of you know him already, but if you're missing him, and double check that you still have him, folks. That's always important. That's the great thing about this, not just meeting new people. It's a great way to rejoin all the channels that YouTube has taken away from us. You all want to grow? Check out each other's channels, folks, and see how many YouTube has taken away.
Yes, you will be surprised sometimes. People that you sometimes even visit every day or every week are unsubscribed from each other.
Oh, that sounds awesome. We can't.
Let me say today. Oh no, hard today. Oh no. Okay, well that was before.
Okay. Tampa Boys Customs. That one's. I don't want us to sound picky. I'm just letting you know because you're new in here. Just the next time say it, but don't mention like the live stream or videos. We're very tough about people not promoting in here. You did it okay. The problem is that there's 10 other ones waiting to turn this into an absolute disaster. So we had to stop it across the board. Like you can say it, just leave out the live stream or video part about it. Unfortunately, like in real life, most people have to, a lot of good people have to pay for a couple people's stupidities. That's why we don't allow numbers anymore. Before we used to have it. If somebody was 10 from 800, we would like, hey, come on guys, only got 10 to go. We can't because then people were just spamming it with every number known to man. Same thing with that. They're constantly just coming in. So just to let you know.
Now, Sonny J. Shore's here trying to lighten up the mood, and I love this. I was born on a military base in the late 60s. The base has since been closed. I'm 50% convinced that I was an experimental test subject. Well, there is 50-50 chance that it could be so.
Thank you so much for the understanding, Tampa Boys Customs. I'm liking you more and more by the minute. I like your style. Thank you so much for your understanding. And Katrina says, I have noticed a drop in YouTube reach with live streams. Is that something that many channels are facing? Views down in live streams. It is. YouTube has put out a notice about it that they are cutting back on the reach of it. Here, I'll bring down the music a little bit. We can actually mention that while we're doing it. YouTube is cutting back. Remember, folks, you do not want to do live streams with what we all know what's going on in the world right now. You don't want to have that mentioned in your titles. You don't want it in your descriptions. YouTube has specifically said not to do it. Secondly, that can get your YouTube channel taken down and get your live stream taken down. It can get you community strikes. Also stated well by YouTube and the sensitivity guidelines it has for sensitive topics. Also, YouTube is cutting back on some of the streams to leave room because so much bandwidth is being taken up to make sure the reputable sources and all that are getting to the people. That's all been well stated. And as well as notifications. A lot of times now it's only showing like 1 or 2 live streams going. When you know there's more, that's the issue right now as well. That is a bug that's known to YouTube. They are aware of it. And that's as much of an answer we got from YouTube regarding the matter. So I hope that answers all of it. But that's really important, folks, to remember that you do not want to be touching this subject. It's first of all, it's almost impossible to monetize onto, unless and they're only opening it up in the next couple of days for a credible resource, sources. So.
Yeah, and it's only coming up also for the YouTube partnership in next weeks. It hasn't been implemented yet, so the rumors that it is okay now, it's not true. It is only in the process, and since there is less people actually working on support side of YouTube, it's going to take forever. We talked about that in the live stream, and actually all the resources that we used for that information are in there.
Josh and Kaylee, we got ours taken down for using the C word in our title. Had no idea we weren't allowed, but now we do. Unfortunately, yeah, that's what's happening a lot to channels.
We tweeted it out. We talked about it numerous times. We even did a special live stream last week about it. And like I said, all the resources about it from YouTube are in the description of the video that I just posted in the chat. Yeah.
Or was it the one before?
No, it's that one.
It is that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this one here, folks, hashtag stay home and chat with me. Is really good viewing, folks. You should really check this out. It will give you a lot of the information about that. We go into more detail about it. You can jump ahead. It's time set. There's a timestamp, excuse me, but definitely check that out. Hashtag
I don't think that one has timestamp because we started right away on that one.
True. Okay.
Yeah. But definitely check the description, though, because it does have the YouTube information there as well and all the stuff that you need to know if you are doing that. So I'm adding stuff as they come out, so it will be something that we'll be updating as we go, right, Andrew?
Yep, that's right. So definitely, folks, keep an eye on to that because it is a changing time, and that's really important. I know a lot think, oh, my God, this is a big subject. It's trending, and it's normal as a YouTuber to want to kind of jump on things. Get with the bandwagon. Sensitive topics in general on YouTube are not something you want to be hitching your horse to, for lack of a better, hitching your cart to, because a lot of them, YouTube is really big on that, and more than ever, never forget something. This is a short answer to all of this. YouTube is more than happy to get rid of your channel because it's a lot less fuss and just another one they don't have to take care of. So it's not like we're like too valuable not to be screwed with. So taking on sensitive topics can really have huge consequences for your channel and very unlikely chance of getting any help from YouTube. So just keep that in mind. Whether it's right or wrong, they want it to be handled by more established news sources, and even them have to tread lightly on these subjects. So just as a side note, it's a lot of times better to avoid them than get caught up in the mess. So you guys know we're really into YouTube. We're on a lot of that. If we thought there was some sort of big value in doing it, we would have done it already. We would have done it a long time ago. We knew to steer clear of it for what it can attract. It can get you all kinds of things from shadow ban. The list goes on and on and on.
And remember, no matter how stressful it is now, on YouTube, outside of YouTube, there is life after this.
Yes.
So let's not destroy everything that you have built on YouTube so far with something that is going on now, but will be done eventually. So that's why too. You know.
There you go.
I just clicked the bell. I want to be notified. I love that.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. You can also follow us on Twitter, and definitely, that's probably the best way to get notified, because YouTube doesn't get you notified if we are yellow coined or if it suppresses the live streams at the time. It's not going to send all notifications. So the best way to know is actually follow us on Discord or Twitter, because usually that's two places where we always put our live stream. So even if you don't get notification, you still know that we're on.
And I like that, Suzette. Exactly. That's exactly it. We've had some already remove stuff like that and get a lot better result. Keep your name simple and easy to search for all the caps and underlines. Do not in your channel. Yes, do not. They're not searchable. They actually hurt you way more unless you're a viewer and you don't care if anybody what. Then you can go with all the kind of clever little catches. But if you're a channel, the main thing is you want people to find you. So keep it as short and easy to remember as humanly possible.
And we actually did have a live stream about it a while, and this one is time-stamped. We've talked about the right name for your channel. So if you're interested in that, you can definitely check that out too.
Sunny J Shores, is that for live streams only? I've done 3-4 videos on Voldemort, but not gotten a strike.
Voldemort.
Yeah.
It applies to videos too. Now, you're not supposed to get a strike necessarily unless you do them. That's all you do lately. But you're not supposed to use the word in the title and description whatsoever. And it doesn't mean that you're going to get a strike right away. Like Andrew said, you might just get shadow ban, meaning less exposed, less being suggested, and eventually just
shadow ban is worse than having your channel taken down because it's going on. There's no notification. Oh, by the way, La La Liz's Life, you have a fantastic night. A ton of love to you. Shadow ban is the worst thing that can pretty much happen to a channel because there's no notification from YouTube. There's no strike. There's no nothing. The algorithm just basically says this channel is either a problem or this channel is a scam or this channel is not worth it, and they move on, and you just don't come up in its relevant search. It's basically brushed you off to the side. And that's probably the worst thing you could be into, because anything else, at least you get notifications, you know, to deal with it. This, there's nothing. You're just gone. Gone in the algorithm's eyes. You're putting out stuff and nobody's getting notified. And, you know, that's what it is. Just a couple here and there, and that's it. So it's not a place you want your channel to be. So, hey there, Rolling Homestead. How are you? Great to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic.
Hey, and we are the very first channel that Gary put the bell on.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, we're honored.
We're super honored. Thank you so much.
Well, Gary kind of blew in like the wind and has been absolutely amazing. You know, absolutely amazing since we
Changed
met
the
him.
banner, doing the playlist, jumping right on
And
it.
just a great person in the chat as well. We, you know, another great person that makes this so much easier to do when you have great channels like that. Hope you're doing good. Rolling Homestead became a member not that long ago. Helped me out very much with Zoom, very, very much with Zoom and all that stuff and everything else and that. Our real champ he is. Hope you're doing fantastic. And Junk Pick is in here, another member. Hope you're doing amazing. Great to see you. And folks, it's not too late to get in on those memberships. Grant McIntosh, who became a member last night. Donnie Shawshaw, who became one. So there's room for lots more. Wakey, did I win? Oh my God, Wakey.
Love seeing that. Junk Pick, how are you guys doing there?
Folks, if you haven't hit the like button either, please do. It really, really, really does help us out a lot. More than you'll ever know. And if you can tell friends about us, you guys are good people. If you can tell more friends about us as well, that really helps us out. All those things make a big difference.
Watch Me Do Stuff said that they actually had a hard time finding us today. And that's what happens with live streams, especially nowadays, because of everything was going on. So that's why I was prompting you guys to follow us on Twitter or Discord, because that's where we put it. And also because we're going to be popping up on different times as well, because obviously everybody's home, including us. So there's going to be more often, maybe you can joining us not only in the evening. So it's definitely beneficial if you want to see us more, to follow on those social media too, so you know when we are on, since YouTube is not doing the best job for it. Now, as considering, do they want us to pay for advertising? Not necessarily. It really is not just about that. But we got to remember there's, you know, millions of channels out there, and 90% of channels are under 1K. Just FYI. Just FYI, telling you how many people are there with channels that are wanting to grow, you know, and everybody's kind of trying to rub against each other and push each other out sometimes, which is not really the best strategy. I really think being together and learning from each other is beneficial for everyone.
Most definitely.
Matthew Moore? Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. Cichlids, there you go. I almost said something else. Matthew Moore, Cichlids, good to see you. I can't pronounce names, I'm so bad. Oh my God, that is awesome. I watch my old TV show reruns and classic movies, and then I switch over and watch a classic Pusa Studios live. Oh, thank you so much, Gary. That is such a great compliment. Thank you.
It really, really is.
Thank you. Tampa Boys Customs, really glad to see you joining us today. I hope you're enjoying what you see. We're here 7 times a week, sometimes even more.
We have all kinds of different games as well as other stuff too. Another one to keep an eye out for is the Pusa Push. That's for channels under 1K to play, but great for everybody, 1K under and over, to meet a lot of great channels. Can't stress that enough. And we also have Tech Talk Tuesday, where we just take questions about YouTube and stuff like that. Only thing I'm growing is my waistline, says Wakey.
Oh, yeah, I know, right? Staying at home, it is hard to not binge eat, so to say. But we're trying our best here. Trying our best. Trying our best. Well, I always cooked with stuff before, so I just almost wish I could cook even more now. But we're trying. I think we're all will be in need of videos for workouts afterwards. Maybe that's something I'll be putting together with the help of you guys there as well. By the way, I wanted to shout out Pixelpia. Learning. She actually helped a ton and put her time into putting that list together that we put on community page yesterday night. So if you're looking for some places where you can find workshops and some really great lessons, even from universities, for free. That list is not only for kids, but it is as well for kids, but not only, it's also for adults as well, and lots of amazing things, including some really great art workshops from highly professional people out there. So check that list out, and we are adding some more from the things that you guys are suggesting and sending in to us as well. So that list is going to be constantly updating since it is on a Google Drive. So it's going to be always updated with new information as we go through these times. We're in it together, not only on YouTube, guys. We get you. We're in the same boat as always here. So we are so glad to see you every time you come say hi. We know that you are at least safe and sound as much as it can be.
There we go. Alrighty, folks. And with that said, I think it is our time to head out, folks. But thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for everything you do for us. That's right, John Pick. It is rad. Rad.
Rad.
I want to do like on Marvel Heroes, you know, that rad, and with the jagged lines around that. That's definitely going to be done.
I didn't grow up with Marvel Heroes. Oh, okay.
Yeah. They had Marvel Heroes in Eastern Europe. They came in with a flat hat, a tweed jacket, and came on a bicycle with a handle up like this. They were superheroes. They just took longer to get there.
Tom and Jerry? Well, we had Nupagadi, and instead of a cat and a mouse, there was a wolf and a mouse.
Smile politely, folks.
And I'm sorry, a wolf and a rabbit. There wasn't even a mouse. A wolf and a rabbit was a replacement for Tom and Jerry. So, I'll just say. Good thing there wasn't a hedgehog, but that followed after.
And that superhero, when he comes in the bike, instead of jumping in the action, saving the house, he sits under a tree and cuts an apple with a knife and thinks about the best way to go into it. So
we could have a whole show about replacement therapy in Soviet Union.
Paul Peck, you're always awesome. Thank you so very much for being here, and a big hi to CSI Decon. Sorry, bud, we're just on our way, but it's great to see you. Tons of love to you. Congratulations, Josh and Kaylee, on hitting 2K. Each and every one of you folks, thank you for everything you do for us. So the ups and the downs, you guys make it worthwhile. Poetically yours.
Thank you
so much. Oh, that was
much.
our pleasure. You're absolutely awesome. Love how you guys all are watching out for each other, and that's what YouTube should be. Keep spreading the good word, folks. Keep being good YouTubers. Keep being good people on here, and that's helping it more than anything. I thought it was Angry Beaver, said Paul Patrick. Oh my God! Oh my, Grant McIntosh, you have a fantastic night. Thank you so much for becoming a member once again. And remember, folks, check out those members so you can become member of the week. We draw them each week. It's a shout out that lasts all week, and there's two of them, folks. 2 chances to win plus all the other perks. Have a great night. A ton of love to you all. Stay awesome. Be good to each other, and we'll catch you around the bend. Bye now. Have a good one.